And what's good, everyone? Welcome back in here once again to Behind Your Basketball. Got some great games going down today. Single elimination game to start things off for this Wednesday night. As we get the NBA playing round, the San Antonio Spurs, the number 10 seed, taking on the number 9 seed, the Memphis Grizzlies. The winner of this matchup will play once again on Friday versus the loser of the late game tonight, the LA Lakers versus the Golden State Warriors. The loser of this game will be knocked out and will not be a participant of the NBA playoffs. But what's good here, everybody? Malika, Conman, Andrew, welcome back to the stream once again. Memphis going into this matchup, 4-point favorites for tonight. And over-under set at 224 between these two teams. Memphis leads the season series 2-1 over San Antonio. They played a back-to-back back in late January to early February between Memphis and San Antonio. The Spurs took the season opener with a W. But without Jonas Valanciunas, Memphis took the last two games over the Spurs, January 30th, February 1st. And Memphis, last game they took on Golden State, that was one on Sunday afternoon where Steph Curry just went absolutely off and dropped down 46 points. For San Antonio, they are struggling at the Spurs right now. They have lost their last 10 games out of 12. What's good, DeMarco, Cameron, Bill? Welcome to the stream here. Bill taking the Grizzlies on the line here. Favorites by 4 for today. What's good, Jose? Welcome back on board. Christian, welcome to the stream as well. What team do I think will make a surprising run in the playoffs? I'm going to take Golden State. If Curry gets red hot, I think they got the ceiling potentially to be Western Conference Finals, which I predicted them to be, because I think that Curry can take over games, and I'm excited for tonight's game between Golden State and the Lakers later tonight. I think it looks like there's 3 players out for San Antonio. Trey Lyles, well, he's listed as questionable, so he's not out yet, but he was questionable in this matchup. Trey Lyles questionable. Luka Samanic is out, and then Derek White is out. So they have 2 players out, and then another one questionable. For Memphis, they have 1 player questionable, did not play in the last game. Grayson Allen questionable for today, and Sean McDermott, he is out today for Memphis. So basically all the key players are in for this game. What's good? Welcome back, Malika, on the stream once again here. Jose predicting San Antonio in this matchup. Cameron likes the Grizzlies in this game today. Memphis already with a playing game experience. Ja a year ago, well, in the last playing game against Portland, he dropped down 35 against the Blazers last year. His highest point total in his rookie season for Ja, now in his second season. Top scorer for the Grizzlies with Ja, scored over 19 points per game. What's good, Anthony? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, yesterday we got straight into tip-off. Today's a little bit different. I guess it's about like 11 minutes or so to tip-off, so still in the pregame a little bit. Yesterday we got tipped off really quick. I like that. That was nice that the game just got tipped off right away. They didn't need to do like a 15-minute pregame or anything, but yeah, they're back to doing a 15-minute pregame for today. These 2 games are at ESPN tonight for the Western Conference with San Antonio, Memphis, Lakers versus Golden State. That's the big show that everybody is awaiting for tonight. Late game, 10 o'clock Eastern time. Steph versus LeBron, and oh man, it's been a talk about all week long. Obviously, for the Spurs to have a chance here, DeMar DeRozan, he needs to go off in this type of game for San Antonio. They played a brutal schedule lately for San Antonio. The Spurs, 5 out of the 10 losses were by 5 points or less for the Spurs. And they also lost their last game. They played the starters against the Phoenix Suns reserves, and they lost against Phoenix, who didn't even play their starters. What's good, Ethan? Welcome to the stream here. Taking San Antonio by 4. D-Wade, what's good here, bud? Back in the house from Delaware. What player do I think will be the one to watch out for in the playoffs? I'm going to say definitely Curry in the playoffs. I'm going to take, I think James Harden, the most important player in Brooklyn, but I would go KD. Because I feel like with more reps, Kevin Durant's just going to keep on getting better and better throughout the playoffs. Me myself being a Celtics fan, I was shocked all alone yesterday that they won that game against Washington, but now they're playing Brooklyn, and Yeah, that should be a sweep. And that means that Brooklyn's dangerous. If they do sweep the Celtics, that means that Brooklyn is going to have like a ton of rest before their next opponent. What's good, RG, our football fan? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, Bruins playing currently, and Lakers playing late night tonight as well. So, a lot of great games on board here. We'll welcome Yvonne on the stream right now. We still yet to tip off. We're about 8 minutes away to tip off between these two teams tonight. Winner of this game will still stay alive. They'll take on the loser, Golden State versus the Lakers. The loser of this game is out. Yeah, definitely agree there, Cameron. San Antonio, I think, is around like 25th in defending the perimeter this season. So it's tough as far as you lose a big like LaMarcus Aldridge, and they're going to be going up against Valanciunas tonight, they were without Valanciunas in the last two games. And Memphis still beat San Antonio. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know yesterday, D-Wade, we had some problems with YouTube yesterday at the end of that Celtics game. I guess what happened was that YouTube was down, so a bunch of people's streams were like buffering. Yeah, I heard about that. That's crazy. Welcome in Hawkeye Nation on the stream. I heard about that yesterday. Yeah, that would be incredible, no, if the Celtics can actually beat Brooklyn. Brooklyn would really have to like implode big time for the Celtics to like have a chance, but that's tough. Looking at that series, it's gonna be a tough one. What's good, Kokubo? Welcome to the stream here. Taking the Grizzlies out in this game. So we got Bradley, we got Chris here. Welcome guys back to the stream. We're gonna tip off in about 7 minutes from now, most likely. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Doubleheader tonight, by the way. As this game's the first one. Next one is the big game show right after this one. We're probably going to have so many people pouring in for that. Lakers against Golden State. It's going to be a fun night. Jose, welcome on the stream here. That sounds good, man. Eating some taco meat with beans and a Coca-Cola. That sounds nice. Yeah, the game later tonight, that's the one to grab the popcorn and get ready for. LeBron versus Curry. Starting five's been announced tonight for this matchup for Memphis. John Morant, Dylan Brooks, Kyle Anderson, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jonas Valanciunas starting five, going up against San Antonio's starting five. As they got four tonight: DeMar DeRozan, Keldon Johnson, Jakob Poeltl, Lonnie Walker Jr., and DeJounte Murray. What's good? Already in a dono right here with a pregame, my man Jason. Appreciate it, brother. Let's get that dono hype in here for the legend Jason the stream. Grizzlies by 5. He's taken in this matchup. I'm gonna go through my prediction right here. I'll take my predictions for tonight. So I'll do this game and then the game later tonight. So I've got Memphis. I've also got them by 5 as well. 108-103 is what I predicted. I usually write these down earlier in the day, and I've got Golden State by 2 later tonight. 107-105 over the Lakers. So in order for that to happen, Curry's gonna have to go off. And then tomorrow, my prediction, I've got all close games. I also got Washington tomorrow to bounce back over Indiana, 127-124. Yeah, that was incredible. Jason Tatum with 50 yesterday. It's a phenomenal game for the Celtics. Look what happens when they give it their all on the court. Welcome in JR in the stream. Iowa State guard Jalen Coleman lands committing to Kansas. Wow. It's a second big pickup in 2 days by Kansas. They just got Remy Martin the day prior. Yeah, Kansas is fully loaded. Wow. Chris taking Memphis by 15. Yeah, Hockey Nation pointed out that at the beginning of the stream with Dino Gaudio for the Cards now. That's just crazy news that dropped down yesterday. So yeah, hopefully for Christian and Bradley here, hopefully no postseason ban for you guys. That we're gonna have to, I guess, monitor how that goes there. So it's just unfortunate when someone does that to the team, like an assistant coach or so. That was like prior to the program. Yeah, we'll have to see here, Jason, if we have people pouring in for the Philippines, because I was looking at my analytics. I think like back in September, like 80% of the people on the channel were like from the Philippines, because the Lakers kept on playing and playing. What's good, Amanda? Welcome to the stream here. Taking the Spurs +4 in the line, over 223 in this matchup. Yeah, I actually don't know that question, Ethan. I'd be interested to know myself if these teams actually get earned jerseys. So I'm not sure actually if they do for the playing teams, if they get earned jerseys. Good question. What's good, Paul? Welcome to the stream here. Getting ready for Golden State tonight. Warriors. Welcome back, bud. Yep, I got you there, Chris. Chris got Memphis by 15. We're inching our way closer to tip-off right now. About 3 minutes remaining before tip-off. Yesterday was nice because we didn't have to like fill in any time or so in the pregame. Usually I go live like when it's actually scheduled, because that's when the time it says it's supposed to be, but they never tip it off in time. Unlike yesterday though, they tipped it off right at the time that they scheduled that game. So yeah, if we're tipping off at 7:45, that Lakers Warriors game is not going to tip off at 10 o'clock. That'll tip off probably 15 past the hour, so around 10:15. So these grouping of teams either way are going to play on Sunday. Whoever makes it to the playoffs out of the grouping for tonight's game, if they do somehow sneak into the playoffs and get past the next game on Friday for the single game elimination. So winner of this game stays alive. They'll play on Friday against the loser, against the Lakers and the Warriors, and then whoever wins that game tonight gets the 7 seed, and that 7-seeded team will play on Sunday, as the matchups are set for Saturday, and now they need 3 to play-in teams for Sunday. The team tomorrow from the East will play on Sunday, along with 2 play-in teams for the 7 and 8 seed from the West. And the matchups are all set for Saturday. Heat versus Bucks, 2 o'clock Eastern time. I thought that would be the late night game, but no, they put in the afternoon time slot. Dallas versus the Clippers, 4:30 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday. The Celtics taking on the Nets. That is the primetime game, which I was shocked about there. But they've been really pumping up the storylines about Kemba and Kyrie going up in this matchup, so that's probably why they put that one for the ABC primetime game, 8 o'clock Eastern time, Saturday night. Boston versus Brooklyn, and then Portland versus Denver. That is a late game, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, NBA draft is a week after the finals wraps up on the last day. It's Thursday, July 29th. So it's on a Thursday night, July 29th. What's good, Pat? Welcome to the stream here. Taking the Lakers tonight. Goody, welcome back on the stream. We got Vaughn out here as well. I've got in this game, I'm taking Memphis in this matchup. I've got them by 5, 108-103. All right, so we're about to tip off in just a moment here, everybody. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I appreciate everybody for being a part of the channel today, as we're about to go into this one in just a moment. This game is at Memphis here. Memphis already played in the playing game last year, lost against the Portland Trail Blazers. And Memphis will go in the black uniforms today. Gold numbers, gold letters. As San Antonio, white jerseys, black numbers, black letters, as we're about to get ready to tip off. What's good, Vegas? Welcome to the stream. That sounds good there, DeMarco. Getting some Chick-fil-A, man. Awesome. We're going to tip off in just a moment. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got. Winner of this game stays alive. Loser falls out of the play-in and is done for the season. Pirtle will go up for the tip against Valanciunas. Memphis goes right to left in the court as Memphis controls the tip first at home. And here we go as we're underway. The Grizzlies with first possession. Ja takes it past half court. Top of the key, Ja, as he's defended. Ball poked loose, stolen by the Spurs. DeJounte Murray takes it home and throws down a dunk with a left hand. San Antonio on the board first. 2-0 in the first 16 seconds. Murray strips Ja the ball. They'll try it again for Memphis. Grizzlies, second possession. This time it's Anderson brings it up the court. Anderson dribbles inside. Pass deflected. Stolen away in a key. Poor pass by Anderson. Back-to-back steals for San Antonio. The Spurs move it over to the left baseline. They'll take a deep 2 jumper. It's up. No good. Missed it. Crashes the glass. Comes up with a rebound. Is Memphis. Morant takes it past half court. Possession number 3 now for Memphis. At the top of the key, Ja. Ja swings it over to the left wing, turns the corner. Brooks floats to the shot, blocked. San Antonio comes up with a swat there as it goes right back over to the Spurs. Lonnie Walker with a block. Murray, jumper, right elbow, no good. Too strong off the glass. Defensive rebound picked up from Memphis. Burst of speed past half court. Brooks dribbles back out. He's going to leave it over to the top. Shot fake. Jackson right down the lane in the reach and foul. It's picked up on Murray. Clock will stop with 10:54. So we're just on our way into this action right here. If you guys are doing a stream, make sure to spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and appreciate everybody for being on board on the channel. Memphis gets the inbound. Brooks over to Valanciunas. Jumper. That one goes down. And that Memphis logo at the diamond. It's tied up at 2. 10:40 left to go in the first San Antonio possession. At the top of the key, DeJounte Murray. Murray dribbles, bounce pass underneath the Pirtle, lost control of the basketball. Memphis pickpockets it, steals it up with Jackson. Jaren Jackson Jr., one man to beat, left baseline dribble, scores up and in off the backboard, banks it home as that is through for 2 over Johnson. Vegas taking Memphis in this one. Spurs have possession. Pirtle hands it off to Johnson. Johnson dribbles up, takes the jumper, got it. Keldon Johnson knocks it down. We're tied up at 4. 2 minutes through, Memphis has possession. Anderson moves over to the top of the key to Brooks. Brooks dribbles now at the free throw circle. Jumper, got some space, takes it, and he makes it. Dylan Brooks on the board now with 2. Spurs have possession. Murray dribbles at the left wing perimeter, defended by Ja. Swings it over to the top. Shot fake Johnson as he'll pass it back outside to the left wing. Over to Lonnie Walker. Deep 3 in the air over Anderson. Missed it. Off the back iron. Defensive rebound picked up from Memphis. Grizzlies have possession. Ja at the left wing perimeter. 9.5 left to go. Morant dribbles left baseline. Defended by Pirtle underneath. As he has a right baseline. Swings it cross court to the left wing. Catch and fire 3. Jackson delivers. Triple J with a triple. And Memphis by 5, 9-4. 9:10 left to go in the first. San Antonio started out 2-0, leading this game with a steal. But Memphis getting on a run right now. The Spurs take a 3. No good by Keldon Johnson. Misses back iron. And Valanciunas snags the rebound. Under 9 minutes left to go in the first. Pass up the court of Brooks. Stripped down the lane. There's a foul picked up, though. It's going to be on San Antonio. DeMar DeRozan picks up the personal foul. Oh, that's good news there, Chris. Yeah, I didn't see that one before. Thanks so much for updating me with that. So, good news for you that it came out and now you have the chance to get it tomorrow. That's awesome, man. Well, it's good, Mark. Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, home court. Home court. All the teams with the home court advantage has come through so far in these playing games. First shot is good. I believe no there, Vaughn. So I believe that's a no. We're going to take a timeout, looks like, in between the second free throw. 8:56 left to go in the first. Timeout taken San Antonio. Spurs start off with a steal. Got the basket by DeJounte Murray. They were up 2-0 right off the bat in the first 16 seconds, but struggling here offensively to get anything else going on for San Antonio. No taking San Antonio today. Let me know out in the chat who you guys got. Welcome to the stream if you guys are new, being a part here on the channel. That's a great question. Best NBA arena. I like this one. Looking at it with the court design by Memphis. This is a nice one. So right now in the timeout, under 9 left to go in the first currently. Yeah, that's awesome, Chris, that it's out now for 12 and older. So that means that you'd be eligible for it. Yeah, let us know out in the chat here who you guys are a fan of out in the NBA, what teams you guys root for. I'm a Celtics fan if you guys didn't know. What's see? Welcome on the stream here. Golden State fan, welcome on the channel. Later tonight, I'll be covering a late night game. Usually don't really call the late night games, but since it's such a huge game, I'll be covering tonight part of the doubleheader, Curry versus LeBron, as it's going to be the Lakers versus Warriors later tonight. So feel free to check out that stream as well later tonight. That's the big one that everybody is getting ready for. Oh man, it's gonna be a good matchup. Yep, D Wade, Lakers and Heat. Massive game for the Lakers tonight. One game series against Steph Curry. The red hot Golden State Warriors, 6 in a row. Michael, what's good here? Clippers fan, welcome to stream. We'll see going for Curry to get 43 today. They're going to need everything possible from Curry today for Golden State to grab that win. Because the Lakers got bodies everywhere. They got a big time size advantage. BB Fast Guy, welcome to stream here. Yeah, unfortunate for them this season. It's tough not playing at your actual home. It's difficult that Toronto had to go through that this year. So we're going to get right back to action. Dylan Brooks will shoot his second shot coming up at the free throw line. We got 8:56 left to go in the first. Brooks hits the free throw. It's good. And Memphis on the roll now. They're up 11-4. Spurs have possession. San Antonio on the ground with the ball, and Memphis comes up with a steal at the free throw circle. Brooks, pass over to Ja. At the left wing, Morant moves it over. Valanciunas right down the lane. Nobody able to guard him from behind, and that leads to a right-handed jam out. Straight down the lane, receives the pass from Morant. 8:38 left to go, and San Antonio is just getting ripped to shreds early on in this game. Not good for Pop right now, as he is just not happy about how his team has been. They started out, first possession, started out with a steal and a bucket, but ever since, it's been a struggle to get anything going on. Floater at the left baseline, no good. Too strong off the glass. Valanciunas snags the rebound. 8.5 left to go. Moves over to Anderson. At the right wing perimeter, Anderson shot fake, passes back out. 3 in the air, fadeaway. Jackson got it. Triple J. His second three-point shot made of the game, and it's 16-4 Memphis. Approaching 8 minutes left to go. Spurs have possession. At the top, they lost the handle. They get it back with Lonnie Walker. Moves over to Pirtle. Pirtle hands it off. They turn the corner by Johnson. Johnson, floater, mid-range. Off back iron, missed it. Pirtle, offensive rebound, keeps it alive. At the left wing, they move it outside. That pass deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. And the clock will stop with 10 on the shot clock with 7:54 left to go. Sorry to hear that, Chris. Yeah, a lot of people have their bedtime when it's the big game today. I wish they had scheduled those earlier for like the East Coast viewing audience to be able to watch more of that game instead of it going past like 12:30 at night. Underneath, that shot gets blocked. Here goes Memphis on a 2-on-1 fast break. Brooks drives. Oh, watch out! Dylan Brooks. Oh, man. Throwing down the right-handed tomahawk flush. 18-4 Memphis with 7:38 left to go. Holy smokes, Dylan Brooks bringing the energy. Spurs in trouble. Single game elimination, down by 14. Yet to buy a bucket. In the last 4 minutes approximately, to the left wing, San Antonio launches a 3. Missed it off the back iron. And the Spurs are cold, ice cold from the floor, shooting 2 for 10 on the court. 7:10 left to go. Memphis has it. Top of the key, Ja dribbles. Jumper, free throw circle, hit the front rim, tipped up and rebounded to San Antonio. What's good, Squidward? Welcome to the stream here. Uncle Pizzle, welcome back in here, my man, for being a part once again. Lakers, Warriors later tonight. It's going to be a good one. I know Uncle Pizzle going to grab in the popcorn for that one. Make sure to grab the popcorn later tonight. San Antonio finally buys a bucket as their 4-minute-plus scoring drought has ended. Brooks has the ball. Top of the key for Brooks. Gives it back outside over to Anderson off his fingertips. Brooks tried to save it as he does at the right wing perimeter. Anderson still has the ball. Dumps it off Valanciunas underneath, scores. Count the bucket, 3 for 2, and Memphis up 20-6. Memphis and Indiana, the two home teams in the first games of the play-in, both the number 9 seeds and ripping apart the number 10 seeds. San Antonio dumps it off, left corner 3. Keldon Johnson's 3 hit the rim short, no good. Defensive rebound picked up for Memphis. Ja bounce past the left wing, wide open 3. Dylan Brooks missed it off the back iron. Ball's in the ground, offensive rebound. Jaren Jackson Jr. back outside, deep 3. Ja delivers. Ja Morant pulls up and knocks it down. 23-6 Memphis with 5:57 left to go as Pop has to burn his second timeout of the game for San Antonio. I believe it's for the playoffs that he's going to return, Christian. So I believe he'll be coming back for the playoffs. Yeah, it's been a flop so far here, Paul. None of these games have been close so far. Two blowouts is looking like, and then the Celtics-Washington game was close in the first half, and then Jason Tatum just put his team on his back and delivered 50. In the second half, the Celtics torched Washington last night. I don't watch much boxing. I'll take in that one. I'll go Mayweather in that game. Hey, what's good, Gage? Welcome back to the stream here. Glad to have you back at the channel. Welcome in, Amy. Yes, I remember Jaden here on the stream once again. Bread Gang T, welcome to the stream. Taking Memphis. Hit me up in the stream here. Who you guys like out in the chat, or who you guys are a fan of. The camera that I use is a Logitech HD 1080. I got it 2 years ago. It's like a brand new camera when it came out back in 2019. So it's a Logitech. It's an HD Logitech camera, 1080p. Yeah, if you guys are just joining in, what in the world is going on? San Antonio cannot buy a bucket, and Memphis just delivering out in transition, and San Antonio has 0 answers for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson Jr.'s made 2 3-point shots just left wide open at both the left wing and the right wing of the perimeter, knocking down the 3H. Ja Morant pulls up from deep outside straight away, hits down the triple, and Valanciunas has got 6 points, all 3 buckets right underneath the hoop, and it's tough for San Antonio. Bottom 5 in the NBA and producing inside. And they also struggle to defend inside this season, and for the Spurs right now, it's sparking a lot of problems. DeMar DeRozan yet to be on the board. 0 for 2 from the floor by DeRozan. Jakob Poeltl yet to score. No points for him. Lonnie Walker yet to score. He's missed 2 shots as well. And the only buckets by Keldon Johnson. He's got 4 points and 2 by DeJounte Murray. So just rough start for the Spurs today. Yeah, time to put Tim Duncan in. Yep, Chris said Grizzlies by 15 and already right now surpassing it. What's good, A-Side? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, another blowout here in the early game. Ibahan, welcome in here. Rough start for San Antonio. We got 6 minutes left to go, halfway through the first quarter. The Spurs only got 6 points. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games on the channel here. Later tonight, I'll be covering the Lakers versus Golden State. That's the big game, so get your popcorn ready tonight. Steph versus LeBron, going to be an awesome one. And 10 million times better than this game. And yesterday, that was a rough matchup, too, between the Hornets and the Pacers. What's good, Rick? Welcome to the stream here. He's taking Memphis. Looking that way definitely right now. 3 for 12 from the floor for San Antonio with 2 turnovers. Jordan just vibing. Welcome to the stream here. Grizzlies indeed looking great. Come back from the timeout. Shot fake San Antonio. DeRozan moves it over top of the key. Passes right baseline. As they pass it back outside. Rudy Gay open 3. Missed it. No good off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up by Memphis. I used to play video games when I was like a lot younger. I have the retro games. I haven't played 2K recently. Ja, inside, dumps it off to Valanciunas. Too easy. Up and in off the backboard. Valanciunas scores through for 2. He's got 8 points. Valanciunas did not play in the last 2 games against San Antonio, and Memphis won those last 2 games. The Spurs get the dribble handoff. Top of the key, they take a 3. They miss it off the fingertips. As they were looking for the rebound, couldn't grab it, and Memphis picks up the defensive rebound. At the right wing, Brooks backs his way now at the free throw circle. Turnaround jumper. Takes it. Makes it. At the right elbow. Dylan Brooks for 2. And San Antonio cannot make a stop and cannot buy a bucket. What's good, Matty Joe? Welcome to the stream here, bud. Hope all is going well. Glad to have you back at the channel, man. Jumper. Up, and San Antonio misses it. No good. Rolled around the rim and out by Lonnie Walker. Defensive board picked up for Memphis. The Grizzlies have possession. Drives down the lane. Floats it up. No good off the mark by Bane. Tipped around off the glass. Gets his own rebound back by Desmond Bane. Moves back outside of Brooks. Hands it off to Bane. Right baseline dribble. Swings it out to the top. Wide open 3 by Ja. And missed it. No good as San Antonio snags the rebounds. 4:20 left to go in the first. And the Spurs just need some type of motivation here to get them on the board. And they do right there. Layup. Down the lane. Scores up and in with the left hand. Approaching 4 minutes left to go in the first now. Morant has it at the free throw circle. Ja dribbles back outside to the top of the key. Swings over to Jackson. And we get a whistle and a foul. Clock will stop with 4:02. Hey, that's good there. Awesome. Thanks so much for the update, Chris. Red Sox up 5-0. Bottom of the first. Yeah, they're on the road against Toronto now. For that series. I think they got Philadelphia coming up this weekend. Bill took the over. Yeah, this is tough for San Antonio. Definitely need to get a ton more points for you. That jumper goes down by Brooks. Under 4 minutes left to go in the first. 29-8. San Antonio kicks it back outside. Rudy Gay takes the 3 and hits one. That is the first 3-point shot finally for the Spurs on the board tonight. Memphis has possession. At the right wing with Morant. Valanciunas sets the pick. Ja dribbles, turns the corner, underneath with a left hand, finishes up and in off the backboard. Scores with a left-handed layup. Up by 20 for Memphis. We have still got over 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. San Antonio bounce pass over to DeRozan. Shot fake inside the key. DeRozan puts it up, air ball. Valanciunas comes up with a rebound, taps it over to Ja. Morant bursts the speed, drives right down the lane on Eubanks, floats it up, gets contacted and fouled. And Morant will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Clock will stop with 3:05 left to go. I thought that this would be a closer, more competitive game. Yikes. Just a nightmare of a start for San Antonio. Ja Morant shooting 2 here at the free throw line. That shot is good. 32-11. San Antonio has only made 5 shots from the floor at 28%. Memphis, they just keep on attacking every single possession all game long and shooting the ball at 72% in the first quarter. If you guys are new in the stream here, 100 out in the chat. Make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified of future live streams. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games on the channel here. We'll be back later tonight covering Golden State versus the Lakers. Morant missed the free throw. Offensive rebound goes right back over to Josh straight away. Puts the ball into the hands of Valanciunas and he misses it and it goes out of bounds. San Antonio will have possession. 2:56 left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, if you guys are just joining us, like, what in the world is going on? The Spurs are down by 21. At the top of the key, Jang will hand this one off to Gay, moves it back outside. They dump it off inside, pass deflected out of bounds, and the clock will stop with 10 on the shot clock. San Antonio will get the inbound underneath. That pass deflected out of bounds. Melton gets the deflection. It's going to stay Spurs ball with 2:42 remaining in the first. San Antonio to get the inbounds. They move it out to Jang. Jang hands it out. They'll take the jumper to free throw circle, and it goes in. That goes through for 2 by Devin Vassell, the rookie from Florida State. 2.5 left to go in the first. Memphis hands it off. Desmond Bane dribbles down the lane, puts it up and scores. Up and in, left-handed layup. Good for 2 through by Desmond Bane. Spurs have possession. Jang at the top of the key. Passes outside to Gay. Gay dribbles right baseline. Takes the jumper. Missed it, no good. Valanciunas snags the rebound. Approaching 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. 1-on-1, Anderson moves it inside the key, backs his way, Milton, turnaround, missed it off the backboard. Valanciunas tried to go for the tip, couldn't get it though, over the rim, and the Spurs pick up the defensive board. San Antonio dribbles, jumper, at the right elbow, Murray, misfires, no good. Valanciunas picks up the defensive rebound from Memphis. Memphis takes it past half court. Ja, dribble drive, dumps it off inside in the traffic. Stolen right back though. The Spurs have the steal. 3-on-2 fast break. Vassell with a Euro step. Big block from behind by Memphis. And another denial by Anderson. They're able to get it back though and score. Through for 2 in the key for San Antonio. 1:30 left to go in the first quarter. Memphis by 19 and a timeout taken on the court here. Actually, they're going to keep it going, so no timeout taken on the court. That was a long pause that they had. It looked like they were going to go into a break. They put a random highlight up. Instead, floater for a mid-range shot. Missed it. Able to get the tip in right from behind. Valanciunas gets the help on that one, as that is good. Final minute left to go in the first quarter. San Antonio finds themselves down by 21. They dump it outside. Rudy Gay takes the 3, hits it. His second 3 made of the game. They need a bunch of those to come back in this matchup. Under 1 minute left to play. Memphis has possession. Ja passes out top of the key. Melton moves over to Anderson at the left wing. Anderson passes inside of Valanciunas, defended by Jang 101 at the left baseline. Valanciunas bumped. That's a foul. And that will send Valanciunas shooting 2 at the free throw line. Memphis already in the bonus. Just poor foul picked up on the reach-in for San Antonio. So Valanciunas will shoot 2 shots here at the charity stripe. First one is up and good. What's good, Edwin? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, these first 2 games, like the early games of the playing games, have been blowouts. A correction on the board. He had said Rudy Gay's 3 was a deep 2. His foot was on the line, so it's 37-17. 40 seconds left to go in the first, so it's a 20-point game. Memphis missed the second free throw. No good by Valanciunas. A 3-point shot taken by the Spurs. That shot missed straight away off the mark. No good by Murray. And Memphis comes up with a defensive board. Morant takes it past half court. Going to slow it down. 8-second differential shot clock and game clock for John Morant. Morant at the right wing. Takes it now. Bounce pass underneath. Valanciunas gets fouled again. Back-to-back fouls picked up by Jang. And the clock will stop with 15 seconds left to go in the first. What's good, Brandon? Welcome back on the stream here. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Oh, I didn't hear what happened in the Houston game yesterday. What's good, Fetty? Welcome to the stream here. We also got Chicago Bulls 1-2-3. Welcome back in here, bud. That first free throw is good by Valanciunas. Puts him up by 21. Jonas Valanciunas already almost with a double-double in the first quarter. 12 points, 9 rebounds. Second free throw, rattled out again. Misses the second one. Defensive board picked up for the Spurs. San Antonio takes it past half court. Murray at the edge of the Memphis logo, and a reach-in picked up at the top by Melton. The game clock will stop with 7.8. What's good, SBVBQZ? Welcome to the stream here. Looks like his pick's correct so far. Congrats there. Yeah, definitely going to be more games through the playoffs that will be blowouts. Right baseline dribble. Rudy Gay throws down the 2-handed dunk for San Antonio. Final second left to go in the first. 3-point shot at half court, missed by Ja. And we end the first quarter here, and this is just a nightmare for Pop and the Spurs. 38-19 Memphis at the end of one, and the home team, every single game so far to play and has taken it to the road team in these matchups. What's good? Don, Selsby, Giovanni, welcome to the stream here. Favorite player of all time for the NBA's Paul Pierce. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to come back. This is looking like Charlotte all over again from yesterday. So many bricks in the court in that first quarter. Richie, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games in the channel here, play-by-play, NBA games, also college hoops as well. We're going to be back later tonight covering Golden State versus the Lakers. That's the game to get the popcorn ready for LeBron versus Curry later tonight in a late game tonight. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm actually a Celtics fan. I'm from Massachusetts, but I cover different teams for the NBA. Welcome, everybody, for being a part here. Hit me up as we connect the world in these streams. Hit me up who you're a fan of. Let me know out in the chat who you're a fan of, who you support. And also let me know out in the chat where you guys are from as well. Yeah, I was adjusting it before the stream. Actually, I'll higher it a little bit. Thanks so much for the update here, D Wade. Yeah, let me know if the sound isn't like high enough or so. I can adjust it too, just in this level knob I got here. I adjusted it a little bit. So yeah, feel free to let me know if it's too low or I just adjusted it, and yeah, now it's hitting green and yellow, so it's good. So I adjusted it up a little bit. I can hear myself in the headphones a little bit more now. What's good, JoJo? Welcome to the stream here. JoJo Terrence here. Lakers fans out in the stream. Appreciate it for finding my channel. Same as Malika taking the Lakers out of the way. Yeah, it's convenient. I got one of these knobs in the microphone that I have. All you have to do is just adjust the volume, turn up the knob, and it works like that. I don't need to like play around with anything in OBS as far as the volume levels like how I used to. Big game for SVBQZ tonight. Golden State fan from LA. Hey, I'll see you back in a bit, Chris. So yeah, no answers whatsoever for Jonas Valanciunas for the San Antonio Spurs. Valanciunas missed the last two games against the Spurs, and the Grizzlies took both of those in a back-to-back back on January 30th and February 1st. So if the Grizzlies can win games against San Antonio without Valanciunas, you know that this game will be tough when Valanciunas is playing. And already, he has made an instant impact in this game. 12 points, 9 rebounds for Valanciunas. Number 3 in the NBA with 12.5 rebounds per game this season. 10 points by Dylan Brooks. 8 points by Jaren Jackson Jr. off of 2 3-point shots. Perfect 3 for 3 from the floor. 6 points and 3 assists by Ja Morant in the first quarter for the Memphis Grizzlies. For the Spurs, they are struggling from the floor as a team. 31% shooting, 9 for 27, just 1 for 7 from 3. And the Charlotte Hornets yesterday, if you watched that game, they were brick city from the perimeter as Terry Rozier had a rough game from the outside. He went 0 for 9 from 3-point range. So here we go, back to action. The start of the second quarter has begun. San Antonio goes left to right in the court as they have possession first here in the second. Catching fire, 3 at the left wing. They knock it down. They're going to need a ton of those to get back into this matchup tonight. 16-point game, 11:40 left to go. 3-point shot at the left wing just went down for San Antonio. Memphis has possession, top of the key. Kyle Anderson dribbles to the right elbow. And we have a whistle here. The clock will stop with 14 on the shot clock. That game is, if you're from the U.S., that game is on Saturday night. If you're overseas, like out in the Philippines, it's on Sunday where you are. For me, I'm from the U.S., Massachusetts, USA, and that Celtics-Brooklyn game is at 8 o'clock Eastern time on Saturday night. That 3 goes down straight away from Memphis. Once again, Grizzlies up by 19. Spurs have possession. Pirtle hands it off to Vassell. Vassell, jumper, top of the free throw circle. Missed it, no good off the back rim. Anderson scoops up the rebounds. What's good, German? Welcome to the stream here. Appreciate here for finding my stream out in the Philippines. Jumper to left elbow. Missed it. No good off the mark by Anderson. Defensive rebound picked up for San Antonio. Spurs have possession. They dribble inside. Moves it back out to the top. Turns the corner. Gay floats up the mid-range shot. Rattled out. No good. Defensive board. Snagged by Memphis. The Grizzlies will slow it down past half court. Tyus Jones moves it back outside left wing. Left baseline dribble underneath Anderson. Passes right corner. Melton takes an open three. No good. Missed it off the back rim. Spurs pick up the rebounds. HP highlights. Welcome to the stream here. Underneath San Antonio. Kicks it back out left corner over to the top. Gay launches another three. That one is too strong as well. Tipped up. They grab the offensive rebound though. Right baseline dribble. Underneath Murray. Jumper in the key. Scores. Through for two. That goes down by DeJounte Murray. 17-point game. Memphis lost control of the basketball. Murray pickpockets, comes up with a steal. And it's going to lead to a Memphis foul. Picked up here in the reach, and the clock will stop with 10:08. So, yeah, there's still a lot of time left to go, but San Antonio is going to have to get a ton of stops in order to get right back in this game as well as hit shots. And both have been a problem in that first quarter. The good thing, though, for San Antonio, if they want to get back, they're outscoring Memphis here so far 5-3 in the second quarter. Murray moves it out top of the key, Pirtle. Pirtle hands it over to DeRozan. DeRozan needs to be a factor here in this one, and he does right there in that possession. Turnaround jumper, good for two by DeMar DeRozan. 15-footer goes down. 9:45 left to go in the second. Memphis takes the three, hit the rim short, no good. And the Spurs pick up the defensive rebound. They will take it past half court for San Antonio. Lobs it over to DeRozan. DeRozan off a double team. Passes inside to Pirtle. Pirtle gets fouled. I got you there. That's awesome. So, Reggie. Now, I can connect it now. So, Reggie is HB Highlights. Thanks so much for letting me know, bud. Well, it's good. Welcome to the stream here. Out in Asia somewhere, if I had to say right there. Putting out, keep up the grind. Thanks so much. I only know English though, so trying to read the chat here. But welcome to the channel here, supporting all the international people on the stream. You guys are awesome for being a part here. Leo, what's good here? Glad to find my channel. Welcome in John as well. First free throw, good by Pirtle. Second shot's up, and that one's good as well. 13-point game now, creeping back in it slowly is San Antonio. Tyus Jones moves over to Anderson. 9:25 left to go in the second. Jumper by Kyle Anderson at the right elbow. Missed it, rolled around the rim and out as Rudy Gay picks up the rebound for the Spurs. Over to DeRozan. DeRozan dribbles as he was trying to take the jumper. Got stripped going up, and he gets the ball right back. DeRozan at the top of the key. Moves it out left wing. They will turn the corner. Dump it off the Pirtle. Underneath scores behind a defense. Up and in off the backboard. Now it's getting interesting. Cuts it to 11 in the timeout taken by Memphis. 8-zip run for San Antonio, outgaining the Grizzlies 11-3 in the fourth quarter as we take a timeout. 9:03 remaining in the second. As now San Antonio trying to work their way back, 41-30 Memphis. What's good, Ruby? Welcome to the stream here. Good morning to you guys overseas right now. Oreo Pudding, welcome back on the stream. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the thumbs up here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, NBA games, college hoops as well. And welcome on the channel, everybody, for being a part here. Later tonight, I'll be also covering Golden State versus LA. Major game going on, LeBron versus Curry. So make sure to check out that stream later tonight. Yeah, Oreo Pudding told me Celtics will win by 10, and they put together their best performance ever this season. They shot the ball 41% from the floor, and they ended up winning by 18 points. Big reason why is because of their defense coming through. They held Washington to like around 18 points below their season average. Yes, I'm covering Lakers Warriors after this game. So we welcome in Tristan on the stream. Yeah, late night for me tonight. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually from Massachusetts. So that Lakers-Warriors game going to get over like past 12:30 at night. What's good, Atai? Welcome on the stream once again. Welcome back, Dave, as well. Hope all is going well, everybody. Oh, yeah, man. Jason Tatum was incredible last night. He had one of those games where he was just in the zone, just playing with a ton of confidence, and just took over that game. Tatum and Kemba yesterday combined for 79 points. And then Beal and Westbrook combined for 42. What's good? Ken and Wedge, welcome to the stream here for being a part of the channel. Right now, we're just in a timeout. 9:03 remaining in the second. Rudy Gay, the top scorer for San Antonio with 7. For Memphis, the top scorer, Jonas Valanciunas. One more rebound, he gets a double-double. He's got 12 points and 9 boards so far. 5 for 7 from the floor. He's been tough to stop for Memphis today. DeMar DeRozan really needs to pick it up, though, for San Antonio if they want to get even further back into this game. Down by 11. They were down as many by 21 points at one point in the first quarter. DeRozan's only got 2 points, and he is 1 for 4 from the floor so far. Yeah, I hope this could be a close game, Jose. It's good to see that San Antonio has made this a game so everybody can stay and be a part of the channel instead of this game being over or so, and that's a wrap, like yesterday's game. So we're back to action. 8:50 left to go in the second. Memphis up by 11. They have possession. Grayson Allen checks into the game as he was heading into this matchup questionable. Back outside, Dillon Brooks takes the 3, missed it, no good, hit the rim short. Spurs pick up the defensive rebound. San Antonio on an 8-zip run. They move it over inside of Johnson, kicks it back out to the top of the key. DeJounte Murray dribbles free throw circle. Shot fake, moves it back out to the top. Deep 3. Patty Mills launches and he hits it. At the edge of the Memphis logo, puts this game to an 8-point game. 11-zip run by the Spurs in the last 3 minutes and 10 seconds underneath. Memphis got the shot blocked by Pirtle. San Antonio has the possession right back. Murray moves the pass half court to DeRozan. DeRozan shot fake, dribbles top of the free throw circle. Back over to Murray. DeJounte Murray top of the key defended. 1-on-1 by Jones. Jumper at the free throw circle gets fouled. And this should lead to 2 free throws coming up by DeJounte Murray for San Antonio. Down by 21, now trailing by 8 points as the clock will stop with 8:02 left to go. 2 free throws coming up in the line here by Murray. He's tied for the top scorer. Him and Gay both got 7 each right now for San Antonio. What's good, Michael? Welcome to the stream here. Taking the Spurs in this one. First shot is good. Puts it to a 7-point game. Yeah, I agree, Oreo Pudding. I think Golden State has a chance tonight. Especially if Curry goes off. Second free throw, that's good. He needs Wiggins. He needs the rest of his teammates to go off. Wiggins has been much better last couple of weeks with some big games in there. And their team's really improved. Off the bench, Jordan Poole has looked nice too lately. 13-zip run by San Antonio. 6 in the shot clock. Memphis turns the corner. Allen, jumper. As that misses no good on the 15-footer. Spurs pick up the defensive rebounds. At the left wing perimeter for San Antonio. They dribble drive inside Murray. Oh, nice dump off underneath. Over the Pirtle. And he puts it through for 2 underneath the hoop. Cuts it to a 4-point game. Memphis needs to take a timeout. They elect to keep on going. 15-zip run by the Spurs. Top of the key. Dribbles. Ja. Floater. Missed it. No good. Ripped away in the glass by the Spurs. A total flip here, the switch in the second quarter by San Antonio. Attacking the lane, missed the layup, the putback jam. Keldon Johnson with authority. Cuts it to a 2-point game off the miss by Murray. Teammates helping out teammates. And the clock will stop with 7:05 as Memphis takes a timeout. What a game. Down by 21 and now down by 2. San Antonio goes on a 17-zip run for the Spurs as we take a timeout. Holy smokes. This is what makes the game of basketball just incredible. You never know what happens. It's never over until it's actually over. What's good, Minecraft Noobster? Welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for joining the channel here. Unbelievable. If you guys joined into the channel here 15 minutes ago on the stream, you saw that the score at one point was 32-11. Now the score is 41-39. 21-point lead for Memphis has evaporated to 2. Unbelievable here. And San Antonio looks like a completely changed team in the second quarter, playing with a fire, playing with emotion, energy, the fury on the court. Wow. As they are just taking it right now to Memphis. You can see the physicality and grit has just switched in the opposite direction. Inside into the Spurs' favor. What's good, that part? Welcome back to the stream once again. Miami Heat, welcome to the channel once again. Adrian, welcome on the stream. If you guys are new in the channel here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops in the channel. And welcome everybody for being a part here tonight. Hit me up in the chat who you're rooting for tonight. If you got Memphis or San Antonio. After this game, I'll be covering Golden State versus the Lakers. So you guys are welcome to join that stream as well. Wow. This is terrific. Fighting for survival. The winner will still survive, and they'll play on Friday night at 9 o'clock Eastern time for the winner of this game. The loser will be eliminated, and they will not play another game for the rest of the season, as they'll just get ready for the off season. What's good, Al? Welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for joining the stream once again. Thanks so much for the sub, Adrian. Appreciate it. German out on the stream from the Philippines here. Thanks so much for the support, bud, all the way from the Philippines. We got a lot of supporters out here from the Philippines loving these streams. He's taken San Antonio, the best team. What a comeback indeed. What a game so far. $17-0 run for the Spurs. 7:05 left to go in the second, as right now we're in a timeout. Kevin, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for stopping on the channel, being a part here in the stream. Appreciate all the new people for being a part here. So welcoming Michael on the stream here. Ja Morant currently has got 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists for Ja. So Ja's the number 4 scorer currently in this game for Memphis. Valanciunas leads the way. He's got 12 points, 9 rebounds, 10 points by Dillon Brooks, 8 by Jaren Jackson Jr. And then Ja's got 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He's got 3 turnovers as well for Ja currently. So he has gone cold lately. San Antonio outgaining Memphis in the second quarter, 20-3. As we're going to go right back to action. The 21-point lead that Memphis has just vanished, just like that, to a 2-point game. Bounce pass down the lane. Ja Morant right off the inbound. Throws it down. Two-handed throwdown jam. Memphis by 4. 6:50 left to go in the second as we're back to action. Spurs have possession. At the left wing perimeter, Murray gives it over to DeRozan. DeRozan's only got 2 points so far today, defended by Brooks at the left baseline. DeRozan shot fake, dribble. Takes the jumper for a deep 2 at the left baseline, missed it, and Valanciunas got a double-double. Snags his 10th rebound of the game. 12 and 10 for Valanciunas for Memphis. At the top of the key, Valanciunas. He moves over to Ja. Ja swings it cross court to Jackson. At the left wing, Triple J. Entry pass underneath Valanciunas. Puts up the jumper in the key and scores. That is good. 2 more. Jonas Valanciunas got 14 points, 10 boards. 6:10 left to go in the second. Spurs have possession. At the left wing, San Antonio. They dribble towards the top with DeRozan. Turns the corner. Now at the right elbow. Puts up the jumper. Hit the rim short. Gets his own rebound back, and a foul is picked up by the Grizzlies. It's by Dillon Brooks. The Spurs have just exploded. They went on a 17-0 run. They look completely changed in the second quarter. Like, they are playing with a ton more energy, emotion, and they're finally starting to hit shots and make stops, and that's been the big key. So it is a shooting foul. It's going to send DeRozan to the line shooting 2. First free throw missed. No good off the back iron by DeRozan. What's good, Dennis? Welcome to the stream here. It's been terrific. Good to see that the Spurs were able to come back in this game, because if you joined into the stream about like 20 minutes ago, this was not a close game at all. The score at one point was it was just a blowout. It was 32-11 at one point. Second free throw is good by DeRozan. 5-point game currently. Memphis has possession. Brooks lobs it over to Valanciunas at the left block. Valanciunas defended 1-on-1 by Pirtle. Backs his way inside the post. Valanciunas jumper. Left baseline. Turnaround. Got it. Jonas Valanciunas. What a game he's got. 16 points. 10 boards. Memphis by 7. San Antonio with a possession. At the top of the free throw circle, Pirtle hands it off. Deep 2 jumper missed by DeRozan. Tipped off the glass. Pirtle offensive rebounds. Off a double team. And the whistle blows. The clock will stop again. 13 on the shot clock and 5:23 left to go. Welcome back in. We got Xsusme. Welcome on the stream once again. Albert, welcome to the channel once again. Thanks so much, guys, for being a part once again on the stream. Alright, so it's a Memphis foul picked up underneath. San Antonio now with a bonus. It was a foul on the rebound picked up by Valanciunas. So 2 free throws coming up. First one by Pirtle, no good. Hit the rim short. Second free throw coming up at the line by Pirtle in a 7-point game. The stakes are high in the elimination playing game. Winner moves on to play on Friday against the loser of the Lakers versus Golden State, whereas the loser gets eliminated. The free throw missed off the back iron. Valanciunas tried to go out for the rebound and tapped it out of bounds. So it will stay San Antonio ball. The Spurs get lucky. Valanciunas should have been able to snag that one, and instead he was chasing it out of bounds to the baseline and let it go out. Couldn't get to it on time. Spurs will get the inbounds underneath. They pass it over to DeRozan. Left baseline, DeRozan backs his way on Brooks, puts it up, no good. Too strong off the backboard. Defensive rebound picked up by Valanciunas. His 11th rebound of the game. Ja dribbles, jumper, left elbow, takes it, no good. Too high off the glass. DeRozan picks up the rebound for San Antonio. 5 minutes left to go in the second. DeRozan at the left wing, dribbles, jumper at the free throw circle, missed it. Off the back rim, defensive rebound picked up by Triple J for Memphis. Jackson puts the ball now into the hands of Ja. Morant moves outside. Valanciunas thought about shooting the 3. Tried to catch everybody off guard. Instead, they're going to move it around the perimeter. Bane over to Brooks. Brooks dribbles back out to the top of the key. Brooks 1-on-1 defended by DeRozan. Dribble drive inside. Dylan Brooks puts it high off the glass. Missed it. Bodies looking for the rebound. Nobody could get to it for Memphis as San Antonio scoops it up. And we have another foul on the court. The clock will stop again. 4:34 left to go. San Antonio already in the bonus, and this will be on Dylan Brooks for Memphis. Brooks fouled out in the last game. He picked up 6 personal fouls and fouled out with around 6 minutes left to go against Golden State. And Brooks picks up his first personal foul. It's going to send DeRozan to the free throw line. And that free throw goes down. 6-point game. Dylan Brooks just unhappy about something as he took it down the lane. He thought he was fouled. So he got issued a technical after the play was over as he waves his hands through the air, and he got issued a technical by the ref. That's why. So it's a one shot at the free throw line, and DeRozan hit it. Hey, thanks so much, German. Appreciate it here for finding my stream. You guys are the real legends on the channel. If you enjoy this stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games on the channel, college hoops as well, when it comes back on in November. Cap fan, welcome back in here. Brycey, welcome back in the stream. 4:34 left to go in the second. It's going to be a second free throw resulting as well. Coming up for San Antonio. It's going to be 2 at the line. Lonnie Walker, first free throw goes down. Alright, so there's going to be 2 by Walker. So they added up. There was a technical foul picked up by Dylan Brooks after the reach in a half court. So this is where the two free throws came in, and then the extra one made by DeRozan. So they made all 3 of them at the line, and they cut it to a 4-point game. That is huge right there for San Antonio. My man Superman, welcome back to the stream here. He is the real legend on the stream. Stanley, welcome to the stream. Yes, I've gone to Roach's streams a couple times. Does an awesome job on his channel there. He's joined in a few times here as well. Jumper. Missed, no good at the free throw circle by Ja. Defensive rebound picked up by San Antonio. Spurs only down by 4. They dribble back out to the right corner. Moves it outside to Rosen, pushes it to the left wing to Gay. Gay moves it over left baseline, dribble underneath as Mills will pass this one to the right corner. Missed 3, no good. Off back iron, defensive rebound picked up from Memphis. They swing it cross court to Jackson, fires the 3, and it's an air ball as it goes out of bounds, but there was contact on the shot. And Jaren Jackson Jr. gets contacted, and this should be 3 at the line as Lonnie Walker picks up the blocking foul. 4 minutes left to go. Yeah, sorry to hear, Cat fan. Cat fan, the Pelicans fan here. It's unfortunate for your Pelicans fan, but for this season, they just couldn't make any sort of improvement, even when Zion was healthy throughout like the majority of the season this year. They just couldn't make improvement. Which Zion missed a ton of games last year, and they basically had around the same winning percentage as last season. First free throw is good by Memphis. Second free throw missed. Jaren Jackson Jr. 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Yeah, so if you guys are just joining in, crazy game today. San Antonio was trailing as many by 21 points. And now it's a 6-point game as Jackson goes 2 for 3 that trip at the line. Up by 6 for Memphis. 4 minutes left to go. Spurs have possession. Pirtle at the top of the key. Hands it off outside to Walker. Walker passes over to the top. Back outside to Lonnie Walker. Walker dribbles top of the free throw circle. Bounce pass left baseline to Rosen. Swings out to the top. Rudy Gay, open 3. Takes it straight away. Missed it. Off the front rim. Tipped up, and Valanciunas comes up with a defensive board. 3.5 left to go in the second. Ja has it at the left corner. Morant moves it over to the top of the key. Anderson, bounce pass to the right wing. Ball into the hands to Brooks as he dribbles. Right baseline jumper, fade away. Dylan Brooks hits it. That goes down for 2. Memphis by 8. 51-43, 3:23 in the clock here in the second quarter. Timeout taken on the floor. San Antonio down to 4 timeouts left. Memphis with 5 timeouts. We'll take a timeout here and be back in just a moment. What's good? Just Jaso, welcome to the stream here. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, also college hoops as well when it comes back on in November. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually a Celtics fan myself from Massachusetts, but I cover different teams throughout the NBA, and we'll be back later tonight covering the Lakers versus Warriors, so feel free to stop by for that stream. What's good, Jose? Welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for finding my channel. Yeah, this stream doing well, everybody. Let me know out in the chat who you've got in this matchup here, San Antonio or Memphis. As we connect the world in these streams, you guys are welcome to let me know where you guys are from as well and who you're rooting for. A lot of international countries out here supporting. It's awesome. A lot of people come out, especially for the Lakers streams I cover. They come out from the Philippines and support the channel. What's good, Benjamin? Welcome to the stream here, taking the Grizzlies. Eduardo, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for finding my channel. 250 in the chat right now. You guys are great here. Real MVPs, each and every single one of you. If you're just taking a look at this game so far, San Antonio was down at the end of the first quarter. The score is 38-19. They were trailing as many by 21. And now it's an 8-point game. They cut it to as many as 2 points at one point. Went on an 18-0 run at one point in the second quarter. We're back to action. San Antonio attacks the lane, drives down inside, missed the layup, no good. Off the glass by DeRozan. Memphis picks up the rebound. They have it at the left wing, takes it inside by Brooks, floats it up, missed it off the back iron as Pirtle comes out with a defensive board. Pirtle moves it past half court as that's at the left wing perimeter. They dribble top of the free throw circle. Murray. Bounce pass over to Pirtle. Pirtle moves it outside. Right baseline dribble Gay. Gay at the right baseline. Puts it up. And that is through for 2. Rudy Gay hits down the shot and puts this one to a 6-point game. 2.5 left to go in the second. Bo, welcome to the stream here. We got Ken, welcome to the channel. Underneath, Memphis misses another shot, no good, inside the key. San Antonio picks up the rebound. DeRozan at the left corner perimeter. Dribbles now on Brooks inside, and that will be a reach and foul by Dylan Brooks. He picks up his second personal. Yeah, welcome back in here. Ethan and Vaughn joining back in here. And, man, there was a 21-point game. It looked like there was zero life whatsoever in that first quarter by San Antonio, but they just completely looked like a changed team in the second quarter. Like, whole new energy level. They have flipped the switch on, complete 180 from where they were in the first quarter. First shot to Rosen, he gets it. What's good, Joy? Welcome on the stream here. Michael taking the Grizzlies here. Welcome in from Denver. Second free throw by DeRozan. And that one is good as well. 4-point game with 2:20 left to go. Yo, we got over 4,500 people on the stream for the NBA Finals last year. This platform gives people a chance to view the games because people people don't get the games if they're overseas. We have a ton of people that watch these games from the Philippines because they might not have access to these games in some of the international countries. Big block underneath that goes right back over to Memphis. Memphis drives, attacks the lane with a left hand, scores. Up and in off the backboard. Good for two by Desmond Bane. 6-point game with 1:50 left to go in the second. Spurs have possession. Murray takes it past the half-court logo, defended by Ja here at the left wing. Murray passes over to Gay at the left baseline. Rudy Gay, defended by Anderson 101. Turner, as he's going to take the deep 2 jumper, step back, missed it, and Valanciunas snags another rebound. 16 points, 14 boards by Valanciunas, 1.5 left to go. Grizzlies, jumper. That misses no good. Hit the front rim by Brooks, and San Antonio picks up the defensive board. Spurs have possession. They'll slow it down past half court. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 1:10 left to go. DeRozan, spin move on Brooks. Turnaround jumper got blocked by Brooks and tapped to the bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas, and it will stay Spurs ball as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go. 7 on the shot clock. San Antonio will get the inbound underneath their hoop. Spurs pass over to Pirtle, floats it up and missed it. Tipped up and a little bit of help. Good. Through for 2 with a tip in by Keldon Johnson. Teammates helping out teammates. Been a big key here in the second quarter. Major adjustments by Pop here from quarter number 1 to quarter number 2. They're just playing with a whole new changed energy level out on the court. Outscoring Memphis in quarter number 2. Currently 30-15. 3-point shot. Ja takes it. Got it. Straight away triple by Ja Morant for Memphis. Morant's numbers look like this so far today. 11 points for Ja. 3 rebounds, 3 assists. 30 seconds left to go in the second. Jumper to top of the free throw circle. Missed it off the back iron. No good by Rudy Gay. Gets his own rebound back. Gay moves it back outside. Ball into the hands of DeRozan. 10 on the shot clock. 24 seconds left to go before halftime. DeRozan has it. Left double jumper. As he takes it. Missed it over Bane. Tipped off the glass, and Valanciunas picks up rebound number 15. And Rudy Gay picks up reach and fall defending Valanciunas. Game clock will stop with 14 seconds. What's good, Nick? Welcome to the stream here. Predicting 2023 NBA Finals MVP is Ja Morant. Felipe, welcome to the stream here. Play-by-play only. Cannot show the actual game due to copyright. 10 seconds left to go before halftime. Memphis by 7. They got possession. Morant has it at the right wing perimeter. Morant drives inside underneath, and that gets blocked from behind by Pirtle. Spurs will put one up, but we will get sent into halftime as that shot hits the top of the backboard on a 3/4 court shot, and we go into halftime. Memphis by 7. Yeah, I chose pink there. I wanted to do a lighter shade of red, but you can't really find like a light shade of red, or so it turns into pink, because a lighter lighter like shade of red, which would turn into pink. That that has like a resemblance to the Western Conference, because Western Conference, their logo is in red and the East is in blue. So that's why I did light blue yesterday, and that's why I did red, or well, more like pink today. If I did red, that would be tough to see, because it would be like much darker and blend in. So a different type of thumbnail I went for these playoffs. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it or so. It might be a little bit different, but it's interesting. So I wanted to do those for the Western Conference side of the bracket, to do those thumbnails, and then the light blue for the East. I'm gonna check it out myself. Actually, I checked it out earlier, but I just want to see it on another computer how it looks. Yeah, he was a perfect 17 for 17 yesterday at the free throw line for Jason Tatum. Just incredible with a 50 yesterday. Yeah, looks like Vaughn likes it there. I want to do something different so it could look like like Western Conference colors with a pink thumbnail. Let's see, halftime stat of the night. We'll get into that right now. So we take a look at the halftime stat of the night in just a moment. 240 out in the chat. Really appreciate you guys for being a part here on the stream today. Jonas Valanciunas is having a great game. He's had big numbers in this first half. 16 points, 15 rebounds. He has been huge. As for Memphis this season, number 3 rebounder in the NBA. He's got basically half of his team's rebounds. 15 rebounds out of the 31 for Memphis by Jonas Valanciunas. San Antonio's kept up with them on the glass. After a rough start for the Spurs, they looked much different here in the second half for San Antonio. So they were down early, getting out rebounded. I think they were like -6 at the start of this game, 11-5 on the glass, and now it's 31-30 on the boards in favor of Memphis, +1 for the Grizzlies. If San Antonio makes threes, they're up in this game. The Spurs are struggling, 3 for 12 from the perimeter. They don't take many threes. They're back 5 in the NBA in 3-point shot attempts per, they're actually last, I believe, in 3-point shot attempts per game, and I think they're back 5 in 3-point shooting percentage. So, once again, they just don't have like a sharp shooter type of 3-ball specialist on their team for San Antonio, and Patty Mills has hit 2 big threes, one of them straight away at the edge of the Memphis logo he knocked down. That was a huge three. Every single 3-point bucket, every single bucket counts, but especially a 3 for the Spurs. And they were trailing as many by 21 at one point. And for them to come back, they turned it up. And their defense has been a big reason why. Pirtle with 3 blocks. So Pirtle with 3 blocks. They got 5 blocks as a team for San Antonio. Their defenses created offense on the break, and they've looked totally different in the second half. Memphis with 5 blocks as well, and Kyle Anderson's got 3 of those. Yeah, Sabonis had a monster game yesterday in the glass. What's good, Nalumo? Welcome to the stream here. Appreciate it for finding my channel. We're 6 likes away here from 100 at halftime. If you guys are new, first timer, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops, and welcome everybody for being a part. What's good, Micah? Welcome back to the stream here. Big Celtics victory, bud, from yesterday. They looked terrific yesterday. They only shot the ball around 41% from the floor, but their defense came in big time. Jason Tatum with 50 and Kemba with 29. Yeah, Tatum and Kemba, they combined for 79 points. And then Beal and Westbrook combined for 42 yesterday. I was not expecting that at all. I'm going to take Golden State later tonight. I just love the way Al Curry's been playing. And he's going to have to take over and have a monster game for Golden State to do it today. But Wiggins needs to step up too if they want to have a chance. And Jordan Poole has looked much better past couple weeks off the bench. Welcome in, WinVal here. Glad to have you back in the stream. Will Ja score more than 35 tonight? I'm going to say no to that. This is more of a full team effort for Memphis. Everybody chipping in. Top scores for Memphis already 4 players in double figures at halftime. Valanciunas with 16 points, 15 rebounds, top scorer in this game for the Grizzlies. 12 points by Dillon Brooks, 11 points by Morant, and then 10 points by Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, I'm so glad I streamed this one. It was at one point, everybody was like thinking that the Spurs had quit. In the first quarter, San Antonio was down. They were down 32-11 at one point in the first quarter. They got outscored 38-19 in the first quarter, only for San Antonio to outscore Memphis in the second quarter 30-18. I've got Memphis winning this game and then losing against the Lakers on Friday. I predicted Golden State to win tonight. Yeah, let's get that 100 hype out in the chat. Really appreciate each and every single one of you for being a part of the stream here, everyone. You guys are awesome. Real MVPs here. I'll be covering the Lakers against the Warriors right after this game too. I predicted Brooklyn to win the title. Welcome in Lulu on the stream. Will the finals be Warriors versus the Celtics? No. I'd be stunned if the Celtics even win one game against Brooklyn. You got 3 superstars going up against no Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum will need help. Tatum and Kemba cannot carry. They have 0 bench depth for the Celtics. It just happened to be that Tatum had one of those nights that he was feeling it and in the zone. Tatum, with his aggressiveness, really helped out yesterday for the Celtics big time. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm actually a Celtics fan from Massachusetts. Big Boston sports fan myself. Celtics, Red Sox, Patriots, Bruins. But that's going to be tough. I envision a sweep for Brooklyn to take that series over Boston. I was shocked to even put that on national TV for the Saturday night game on ABC, that they put Celtics Brooklyn. But they're probably doing it because of the storylines, because Kemba Walker and Kyrie, as they were swapped back in the 2019 offseason, and the storylines heading up into this game. Kyrie going up against his former team. He went off on Christmas against the Celtics. And the last game, it was just Kyrie, and Brooklyn still won with just Kyrie. Never mind, KD and James Harden were out of that game. What's good, Michael? Welcome to the stream here. Terrence, welcome on board. Victor, welcome to the stream. No problem. All sports fans, welcome here, no matter who you root for. C Rose, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. Right now, we're at halftime. Memphis up by 7. Oh, big oof there. Yeah, looks like Pat's Dolphins going to meet up again, second straight year in a row in the season opener. I was shocked by why they scheduled that game at 4:25. Patriots, I'm 25 years old, and in my 25 years of life, I don't remember a single time that the Patriots played a game on a Sunday afternoon at 4:25 in a season opening week. They usually never have a season opener that starts off with a 4:25 game at Gillette. If they're going to play a 4:25 kickoff time, it's usually going to be like at the Chargers or so. It's going to be out west. Well, I covered the Coca-Cola 600. I covered it last year. I'm probably not most likely, because the NBA playoffs is going to be a big part here of the coverage. So I got the special live stream over and done with earlier on, at least one of them earlier this month for that Cubs-Dodgers game. I hope to do some more. The thing is that these basketball games, I don't know when they're going to be more games in the schedule or so. I actually covered a Coca-Cola 600 last year, but that's because NASCAR was the only thing going on. That was actually fun covering that was my longest live stream ever. Was 6 hours and 20 minutes. Oh man. That was quite the night. I covered that last year. No sports going on. So glad to cover it. That was great. Yeah, I definitely need to cover a NASCAR race when this season winds down and it opens up like some more time with me when there's not a whole lot of games going on. But yeah, during that week for Memorial Day weekend, there's going to be so many games going on. So it's probably going to be a good amount of basketball games through that weekend. Yeah. Yeah, that Patriots Dolphins game is probably going to be for national TV most likely for 425. Yeah, because I just found that odd that they weren't playing at 1 o'clock like they usually do on a Sunday to open up the season. Patriots don't play like many late afternoon games at home at Gillette. They usually play the 1 o'clock games. John Morant's got 11 points in the first half, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. What's good, Georgia? Welcome to the stream here. Georgia liking the Magic for next season. If they can see if they can get some veteran pieces on the team, but it looks like more that they're going to be picking up some younger players in the team for Orlando. That game will be on CBS for Patriots Dolphins Week 1. Miguel, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, huge game from Jason Tatum last night, dropping down 50. Hey, thanks so much, Superman. Appreciate it. That was fun doing the draft. All these special streams are always fun. I don't watch like a ton of horse racing. I don't really follow it or so, but I heard the thing about the Medina Spirit scandal, but I'm not like huge into horse racing. So I heard it was an upset getting third in the Preakness. What's good? AE, welcome to the stream here. Welcome in Zachary as well. I predicted Memphis in this game. I had it a close game, 108 to 103 was my prediction. So still at halftime. Carly, welcome on the stream, everybody, for being a part here. Thanks so much for the update there, D-Wade. So Bruins Caps tied up Game 3 of the series 2-2 late in the third period. Yeah, the Bills play at 1 o'clock, too. They're going to put the Bills game on in New England. So that's probably why they put the Patriots Dolphins at 4:25, because they got the Bills Steelers game going on opening day for the NFL at 1 o'clock Eastern time. GQ, welcome to the stream here. Getting going Memphis for this game. Let me know out in the chat who you guys got, Memphis or San Antonio tonight in this matchup. Romeo taking Memphis. Every single game so far in the play-in from yesterday, it was the home team that took both of the games in the Eastern Conference play-ins. Indiana crushing Charlotte, 144 to 117, and then last night, on the back of Jason Tatum scoring 50, the duo of Tatum and Kemba Walker outscoring Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook 79 to 42. As the Celtics won yesterday, 118 to 100. Yeah, I already put out my playoff bracket. I already released it. I got both of the play-in picks wrong yesterday. I did predict Memphis here, so this is looking good currently, but still, the Spurs give it a game so far for San Antonio because they were down by 21 points, and then they came back into this game. They were on an 18-0 run at one point in the first part of the second quarter for San Antonio. Winval taking the Spurs, same as D. Sheely, and Toda here as well. IE taking Memphis. Toda taking Memphis. DRK, welcome to the stream here, taking the Spurs. Fasalti taking Memphis here. 800, best of luck there. Renee, welcome to the stream. So here we go. We're going to get back to action. Third quarter has begun. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe as well if you guys are new enjoying the stream. DeRozan receives the pass. Turnaround jumper, hits it at the free throw circle. It's a 5-point game. Memphis, first possession now in the third quarter. They go left to right in the court. Ja floats it up, right baseline. Shot missed it, and DeRozan comes up with a defensive rebound. San Antonio takes it past half court with DeRozan. Moves it over to the right wing. Shot fake. Johnson back out to the top to DeRozan. DeRozan dribbles to the left elbow. Jumpers, he takes it. No good off the backboard. They come up with offensive rebound underneath off the drive to the bucket, and that is good for 2 with a layup. 3-point game with 11:20 left to go in the third. San Antonio attacks with Lonnie Walker and scores with a layup. Memphis has possession. Brooks stripped to the ball, gets it back, moves it back outside to Anderson. Passes over right corner. Ja over to Brooks to the right wing. Brooks dribbles, 5 in the shot clock. Moves outside to Kyle Anderson, top of the key. 3 in the shot clock. Jumper. He was trying to go for a jumper. Instead, he decided to kick it out to the left corner. Bad decision, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover by Kyle Anderson. He was in a jump shot motion, and then instead turns to the left wing and passes the ball to nobody out of bounds. 10:50 left to go in the third. Pirtle inside the key, hands off to DeRozan. Ball poked loose, but they're able to get it at the back right corner of their front court. Spurs stole the possession right down the lane. Walker passes out to the top of the key. Jumper at the free throw circle. No good, missed by Murray, and defensive rebound picked up for the Grizzlies. Memphis will take it past half court. Anderson dumps it out to the top. Valanciunas, the big, will shoot a 3, and he missed it. Hit the rim short. Don't see many of those by Valanciunas. Open threes, and he elected to take one that time. San Antonio underneath. Shot got denied. Memphis with a block by Jackson. Here to go, a 3-on-2. Pass up ahead of the pack. Leads to the layup. Up and in. Good for 2 by Kyle Anderson. He scores with a left-handed layup. Memphis by 5, and the foul picked up from behind by San Antonio. And 1 coming up here by Anderson at the line. What's good, Marcelo? Welcome to the stream. Renio, welcome to the stream here. RMT James, welcome back on board. We got Braden, welcome back on the channel here. 10:15 left to go in the third. Anderson shooting 1 here at the free throw line for Memphis to see if he can complete the 3-point play. 300 out in the chat right now. Let's get that 300 hype out on the stream in the chat. Free throw is good. 6-point game. Approaching 10 minutes left to go in the third. If you guys are just joining us, make sure to spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. San Antonio has possession. They pass it over top of the key. DeRozan at the edge of the Memphis logo. Swings over to the right wing. Murray gives it over to Johnson. Johnson spins his move underneath, and that one gets blocked from behind by Jaren Jackson Jr. Memphis with her 7th block of the game as Triple J gets his 2nd denial tonight. Memphis passed up the pack. They lost control of it, and it went out of bounds. Turnover, Grizzlies. San Antonio will have it back. It is close indeed. Welcoming Chris once again onto the stream. Bounce pass to Rosen. Moves it back outside to Johnson. Johnson passes to Pirtle, who passes to the right wing. Bounce pass left corner. Left baseline dribble. Keldon Johnson dumps it off inside of Pirtle. Gets position behind Valanciunas and scores up and in for 2 off the backboard. It's a 4-point game. What's good, Dawad? Welcome to the stream once again. Everything going pretty well. Alex, welcome on board from the Philippines. 9:10 left to go in the third. Underneath, Ja floats up the shot, and the key missed it. Hit the rim short, deflected out of bounds, and we have a foul on the rebound. San Antonio picks up the rebounding foul. It's on Pirtle, as the game clock will stop with 9:08 left to go. Lakers, Warriors, right after this game. So feel free to join in for the next stream, separate stream after this one. I'll have to create the new scoreboard for the next 2 teams. It's going to be Lakers, Warriors right after this game. 9:05 left to go in the third. Ja gets the inbound. 10 on the shot clock for Memphis. Ja moves it over to Brooks to the right wing. Brooks with 5 in the shot clock. Dribbles at the right elbow. Takes inside. Floats it up with a left-handed shot. Gets it on the hook and the key. Dylan Brooks for 2. Brooks, number 2 scorer, 14 points behind Valanciunas' 16 and 17 boards. 8:40 left to go in the third. They move it out to DeRozan. Dribbles, step back jumper. Deep two at the left baseline. Missed it, and Valanciunas snags the rebound. 8.5 approaching that mark. Memphis with a possession. Ja gives it back over to the top of the key. Anderson attacks the lane down inside. Puts it up, missed it. Off the backboard, no good. Spurs grab the rebound. Johnson puts the ball past half court into the hands of Murray. Moves it outside to Keldon Johnson. Dumps it off to DeRozan, defended by Ja. Swings it over to Johnson once again. Johnson dribbles inside, passes out to the top. Shot fake right down the lane. Nice dump off over to Pirtle. Scores, two-handed dunk. DeJounte Murray with a beautiful dime right there to Jakob Pirtle and puts it to a 4-point game. 8 minutes remaining in the third. Memphis has possession. Morant has it top of the key, defended by Murray. Moves it out to the left wing. Jackson bounce pass to Valanciunas, and Valanciunas gets fouled. Pirtle picks up the blocking foul. Clock will stop with 7:49. What's good, Renio? Welcome to the stream here out from the Philippines. Taking Memphis. Chrome, welcome to the stream here. Over 350 out in the chat. If you guys are new, first timer, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go, everybody. Let me know out in the chat who you're rooting for tonight. San Antonio or Memphis. Type it in out in the chat if you guys are new. Valanciunas having a huge game for the Grizzlies. Shooting 2 at the free throw line. First shot's up. That's good. 17 points, 17 rebounds by Jonas Valanciunas. Yeah, it's a great game. Second free throw by Valanciunas. It's up and it's no good. Rattled out. Tipped off the glass. Offensive rebound. Puts it up. Missed it. As San Antonio able to get the defensive rebound the second time around. DeRozan bounce pass left corner, open three. Walker overshoots the rim, no good. Defensive rebound picked by Ja, pushing it in transition. 2-on-1. Ja goes, attacks the lane, and we got a reach and fall picked by San Antonio. Game clock will stop again. 7:35 left to go in the third. Stuart, welcome to the stream here, taking Memphis. PD, taking the Spurs, same as Rudy. Welcome on board, RJR football fan, taking Memphis. Dan Ray, welcome to the stream from the Philippines. You guys are awesome, supporting the streams out from the Philippines. Tons of international reach out from the Philippines here in the streams. Off the handoff, Brooks takes the jumper, missed it at the right elbow. Defensive rebound picked up for San Antonio. 5-point game with 7:20 left to go in the third. Spurs have possession. Top of the key, Murray. Defended one-on-one by Jackson. Murray drives. Tried to dump it off to Pirtle. Saves it underneath at the baseline. Moves over to Walker. Walker drives and attacks the lane. Missed it high off the glass. Offensive rebound. Puts it up. No good. And it'll be a blocking foul. Unfortunate for Memphis as the blocking foul occurred with 0.3 of a second left to go. 0.3 of a second left to go on the shot clock. 7:02 left to go on the game clock. And it's on Jaren Jackson Jr. It should be on. He was on top of Murray. They're gonna send to the free throw line. It's not gonna be DeJounte Murray though. It'll be Lonnie Walker shooting 2 at the free throw line. First shot by Walker's good. Jackson was all over the back of Murray putting it up, and Murray was not fouled. Second free throw, good by Lonnie Walker, 3-point game. It was a 21-point game, 32-11 at one point in the first quarter. Memphis has possession at the left wing. 400 out here in the chat. Let's get that 400 hype out here in the chat. Valanciunas spin move over. Pirtle puts it up, hit the rim short. Great defense by Pirtle. Here goes the Spurs as they take it past half court. 6:40 left to go in the third. DeRozan has it. Swings it out to the right wing. Catch and fire. No good. Missed it on the 3 off the mark by Murray. Pass up the court for Memphis. Brooks drives right down the lane with the right hand. Couldn't finish. Contacted though and fouled. And Dylan Brooks will shoot 2 here at the free throw line. And the clock will stop with 6:33 left to go in the third. What a game we got. Timeout taken on the court. 62-59 Memphis in a highly impactful defensive type of game here. This third quarter, low point totals all around the board. 10 points total by San Antonio to only 6 in the third quarter. 6 points by Memphis. 16 points combined in the third. So we're currently in the timeout. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody, for being a part of the channel. If you guys are new, thanks so much for joining in. Oop, Put it over the second. Didn't get rid of it. There we go. Spike the thumbs up. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Right now on a timeout with 6:33 left to go in the third. Gonna post in a couple things out in the chat. If anybody's interested, feel free to check the Behind Our Basketball channel merchandise. Check that out. The merchandise site. We got some pretty cool stuff out there. Short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers, so feel free to check that out if you guys would like. We also got a channel Discord. All 4 of those links, Discord, Twitter, merchandise, and memberships for the channel are all posted in the description below this video. So feel free to check that out. Pinned to the chat, we have the Behind Your Basketball channel memberships. Those, if anybody's interested in becoming a member, it's as low as $1.99 per month at the US dollar rate. For channel members, each and every single member gets a shout out for every single one of my live streams at the very end of this video. And also for channel members, I cover special live streams at least once per month. I cover special live streams, which could be to an NFL game or a NASCAR race or a Major League Baseball game. For special sports I cover, that's not basketball, at least once per month for members and mods in the chat for those special live streams. What's good, Jose? Welcome back in here. Almost going to work with his mom right now. I'll see you later, bud. I'll also be back for the Lakers game later tonight against Golden State, so check that stream out as well. Bruins going to overtime. That's been a great series with the Caps. Thanks so much for the update there, D. Wade. Wow. Terrific series, man. Quick update, top scorers tonight for Memphis. Jonas Valanciunas, 17 points, 17 rebounds. Having a terrific game, 7 for 11 from the floor. 14 points by Dillon Brooks. 11 points by John Morant with 5 rebounds, 4 assists. 10 points by Jaren Jackson Jr. And then for San Antonio, top scorers, 10 points by Jakob Poeltl. He's got 4 blocks tonight. And then 8 points each in the starting 5 by four other players. DeRozan, Keldon Johnson. He's got 8 points, 9 rebounds for Johnson. DeJounte Murray with 8.6 assists, 11 boards, and 8 points by Lonnie Walker. And 9 points off the bench by Rudy Gay. Welcome to the stream from Canada here. JDR, welcome to the channel. Robbie, welcome to the stream here. That's big time news. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm from Massachusetts. I'm a huge Boston sports fan myself. I'm a big fan of the Celtics, Bruins, Red Sox, and Patriots. So we're going to get back to action. 62-59. 6:33 remaining third quarter. Yeah, more people coming into the chat here. Welcome in Philip Rod, being a part of the stream. My man Jason, welcome him back here. We'll definitely do that for you guys. Let's get that slow mode hype in just a moment out to the chat as the slow mode's going to pop in. 5-second slow mode. Here we go as we unleash it. So we are back to action. 62-59 Memphis. Going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2. First one is good by Dillon Brooks. The Grizzlies in the bonus. Second shot by Brooks hits it. What's good? Reggie on the stream. Jimmy, welcome back on the stream here. We got King Power, welcome back on the stream as well. San Antonio's has outscored Memphis 40-26 after the first quarter. San Antonio has possession. At the right corner perimeter, they get called for the offensive foul. Away from the basketball, setting the illegal screen by Poeltl. Turnover Spurs. Memphis has possession. Top of the key, Morant. Morant at the left block, moves it back to the top to Bane. Shot fake, takes the 3 over DeRozan. Missed it, rolled around the rim, but Valanciunas has been huge all game. Gets the tip in by Valanciunas with 19 points for him tonight. Under 6 minutes left to go, 18 rebounds by Valanciunas. Spurs have possession. Poeltl moves it back over to the edge of the logo. Mills moves it inside to Poeltl, back outside, lost control of the basketball. Murray stripped down the lane, pass up the court, 2-on-1. Ja drives right past Patty Mills, throws it down with a two-handed dunk. 68-59. It was 66 before. I think I accidentally hit a 9 there, so it's 68-59. 68-59, timeout on the court. It's a 9-point game as Spurs down to 3 timeouts. So it is a 9-point game currently. I had put a 6 instead of the 8 on the board, or a 9 instead of a 6 on the board just prior. It is 68-59 Memphis, heading to timeout. What's good? The Barbahaba, welcome to the stream here. A lot of people pouring in on the channel right now. Big strip and steal and 2-on-1 fast break. Ja Morant gets past his defender and puts it through for the two-handed dunk. Ja now with 13 points. I'd say Valanciunas in this game has been huge. He's been the big X factor in this matchup. The Spurs don't have like a inside interior big that can defend, or more so that can compete on the glass, because they're bottom 5 in the NBA on the glass, and they don't really have like a big scoring big on their team inside, and that's what Memphis has with Valanciunas in this type of matchup. 19 points, 18 boards by Valanciunas, having a huge game. What's good, Nusantaro? Welcome back in the stream once again. Glad to have you back on the channel. Face, welcome to the stream. Things going pretty well. Yes, I'll be covering Lakers versus Warriors right after this one. Almost 400 on the stream. We've been going back and forth between late 300s, early 400s. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of games throughout the NBA, college basketball as well, when it comes back on in November. Really appreciate it, everybody, for being a part tonight on this stream. We got 5:28 left to go in the third quarter. Let me know out in the chat who you got in this game, if you're taking Memphis or San Antonio, if you guys are new. Top scores tonight for Memphis: Jonas Valanciunas, terrific game, 19 points, 18 boards, 8 for 12 from the floor. 16 points by Dillon Brooks. 13 points by Ja Morant, 10 points by Jaren Jackson Jr. And then for San Antonio, top scores: 10 points by Jakob Poeltl. He's got 4 blocks. 8 points each by the 4 other players in the starting 5. DeRozan, Keldon Johnson, Murray, and Walker all got 8 each. Emmanuel liking that 25-25 game for Valanciunas tonight. Yeah, he could possibly get there. Thanks so much, Neil, for being a part of the channel. Purple Marauder, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, this has been a good game. Still got a lot of time remaining. Good to see that San Antonio didn't give up. They were down by 21 at one point in the first quarter. Yeah, Stephen A. thought that the Clippers lost on purpose so they could avoid the Lakers. All depends where the Lakers are gonna go for their seeding, either to 7 or to 8. If they do get the 8, they take on the Clippers in the second round. We're back to action. San Antonio gets the inbounds. Valanciunas picks up a foul, reaching in away from the. Looks like it's away from the basketball on the defender. He picked up the foul, so on his opponent. So it's going to be right back over for the Spurs. Mills gets the inbounds. Bounce pass over to DeRozan. DeRozan shot fake inside the key. Puts a shot up, and he gets contacted and fouled. Dillon Brooks picks up his 3rd personal foul, and he'll send DeRozan to shoot 2 shots here at the charity stripe. What's good, Dakota? Welcome to the stream here. No problem you're late, bud. Glad to have you back in the stream. Yeah, not much for foul trouble tonight. San Antonio's got 3 fouls each by DeRozan, Poeltl, and Lonnie Walker. Dillon Brooks just picked up his 3rd personal foul. Everybody else playing with 2 or 1 or 0 for Memphis. So first shot's good. 8-point game. What's good, Missy? Welcome to the stream once again. Hey, we get another dono. My man Jason, the legend on the stream. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat from my man Jason. My favorite team's the Celtics. Second free throw is good. 68-61. 5 minutes left to go in the third. Spurs have possession. They'll take it past the half-court logo. Ja moves it over to Valanciunas. Turns the corner. Dribbles on Pirtle. Underneath inside. Missed it off the backboard. Gets his own rebound back. Puts it up and no good. Off the back iron. And Pirtle comes up with a defensive rebound that time. San Antonio has possession. If you're just joining us, we have under 5 minutes left to go. And it's a 7-point game. Make it 5. Step back jumper. Good at the free throw circle by the Spurs. Big time matchup. And Rudy Gay delivers for 2. He's the top scorer for San Antonio with 11 points. Memphis has it underneath. Valanciunas keeps on torching the Spurs inside the post. Another shot that goes down over a group of defenders. 7-point lead for Memphis. 4:15 in the third. DeRozan attacks the lane. Puts it up and scores with the right hand. Up and in. Off the backboard. Lays it through for 2. Back and forth, trading buckets. Here we go. Valanciunas got 21 points, 19 boards for Memphis. Morant has it at the left wing perimeter. Dribbles left baseline. Drives inside. Moves it over right corner. Back to the right wing. Brooks moves it outside of Jackson. Fires a 3. Missed it. No good. Off back iron, and San Antonio picks up the defensive rebound. The Spurs will dribble past half court. Mills. Bounce pass left baseline. It's into the hands of Gay. Backs his way on Brooks. Inside of Keno. Gay looking to pass it. Dylan Brooks forces the steal, and Memphis comes up with a strip ball. Here to go right down the lane. Floats up the shot. Jackson misses. No good off the back rim. Rebound goes right back over to the Spurs. Defensive board. 3.5 left to go in the third. San Antonio has possession. Mills slows it down at the right wing. Dribbles out to the edge of the FedEx Forum logo. Passes now into the hands of DeRozan. DeRozan dribbles at the free throw circle. Takes the jumper over Valanciunas. Hit rim short, no good. Valanciunas racks up another rebound. Massive game for JV today for Memphis. His 20th rebound, along with 21 points. Underneath, Valanciunas has it. Stripped to the ball. Down on the ground with the basketball. Gets it back. Keeps alive by Valanciunas. 8 on the shot clock. Moves over to Ja. Ja has it. Under 3 minutes left to go in the game clock. Ja dribbles. Inside floater. In the key. Scores. Ja Morant for 2. Puts the Grizzlies up by 7 as the clock keeps on rolling with 2:45 and counting remaining in the third. Morant's got 15. Spurs have possession. Mills dribbles at the right elbow. Jumper over Bane. Hit the rim short. No good. Bane comes out with a defensive rebound. Memphis has possession here. They'll take it past half court. Morant at the left wing perimeter. Morant defended by Gay 1-on-1. Ja dribbles at the left baseline. Pirtle puts it into a double team now. Morant looking to pass it. Pins it off of Pirtle out of bounds. 5 in the shot clock, 2:16 left to go. Memphis will have the inbound coming up underneath their hoop. Huge game for Jonas Valanciunas. 21 points, 20 rebounds. If you guys are just joining us. 400 out on the stream. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. 5 in the shot clock, 2:16 remaining in the third quarter on the game clock. Memphis will get the inbound. The inbound passer will be Ja underneath. Moves over to Valanciunas at the left corner. Hands it off. Shot fake Bane. Takes the deep 2. No good. Missed it off the back rim. Tipped up in the air. And defensive rebound picked up by San Antonio by Jang. 2 minutes even remaining. Spurs have possession. Dribbles right baseline. DeRozan on Valanciunas, and he gets knocked down. Clock will stop in 1:59, and that is a huge stop on the court by Memphis. Jonas Valanciunas just forced DeRozan to dribble his way off the court there. Wow. Valanciunas with a standing ovation checks out of the game. Turnover by San Antonio as Valanciunas just forced DeRozan out. No call. Wow. Huge defensive play. What's good, Tyrone? Welcome to the stream. Valanciunas checking out of this game, getting a breather. 29 minutes, scoring 21 points and 20 rebounds, giving it his all tonight in this type of matchup. 1:50 remaining. Spurs going to have the ball back as Memphis just turned it over in the inbound. San Antonio with a possession. At the left wing perimeter. Bounce pass left baseline. Rudy Gay has it. Backs his way on Anderson. Gay moves it outside to Murray. At the left wing, DeJounte Murray passes back over to Gay. Gay backs his way. Left double jumper. Turnaround over Anderson. Hit the rim short. Ball's in the ground. Fight for the rebound. Melton Melton comes out with a defensive board. Memphis has possession. At the right wing with Bane. Moves it back over to the top of the key. They dribble to the left elbow. Inside now. Lost it. Melton gets it back. Finds a pass underneath, and that will lead to a foul. 2 shots coming up at the free throw line by Xavier Tillman, the rookie from Michigan State, with 1:15 left to go. Yes, this is a playing game. Winner of this game will take on the loser of Golden State versus the Lakers, and the loser of this game is eliminated, and will look towards the offseason. So this is survival game in this type of matchup. First free throw, Xavier Tillman misses it off the back rim. So this is whoever wins this one stays alive. Whoever loses is out for the remainder part of the season. Seahawks for life here. Welcome to the stream, taking the Spurs. Let me know out in the chat who you got in this game, San Antonio or Memphis. Later tonight, I'll be covering the Lakers versus Golden State, so feel free to check out that stream too. Both of the free throws missed to the line, no good by Xavier Tillman. Spurs now have possession to get the defensive rebounds. Jumper at the left elbow, missed it, no good by Gay. Defensive rebound picked up from Memphis. Final minute left to go in the third. Grizzlies have possession. Ja moves over to Bane. Bane has it. Passes back over to Ja at the edge of the Grizzlies logo. 45 seconds left to go. Ja's pass deflected and stolen. Patty Mills comes up with a steal for the Spurs. Moves over in transition. Shot fake. Passes right corner perimeter. Gay swings it cross court. Mills slide step to his left. Takes a 3 and no good. Hit the rim short. Missed the 3 and had a great look at it. Memphis comes up with a defensive board. Grizzlies will slow it down. 10-second differential, shot clock and game clock. And the Spurs shooting just 32% from the floor today. 3 for 15 from 3. 8 seconds left to go on the shot clock. 15 seconds remaining here before the end of the third. Drives inside. Melton puts one up, gets contacted and fouled as the clock will stop with 2.8 on the shot clock. They're going the other way on it. It's going to be offensive by Memphis, I believe. Yeah, it's offensive foul by Memphis. Spurs will get the inbound. 10 seconds left to go. So a push-off down the lane as they get called for the offensive foul. Spurs move it over. Mills at the left wing. 3 seconds remaining. Step back 3, left corner. Mills. It got deflected. Xavier Tillman with a block. Mills goes down. No call. And we end the third quarter. 7-point game. 72-65. Highly impactful defensive game today with these two teams. 12 minutes remaining of basketball action in the books in a low-scoring game here. 72-65 Memphis. Welcome to the stream, everybody. As I'm getting caught up in the chat, thanks so much for the like and the sub, Dylan. Appreciate it. Moo Wop, welcome to the stream, taking Memphis. Yes, DeRozan is out there. In this game today, DeMar DeRozan has played currently 29 minutes. He scored 12 points. He's the top scorer with just 12 points. San Antonio's offense has been on the grind all game long. They just cannot find a 3. They're 18% from 3-point range. 3 for 16 from the perimeter. Robert, welcome to the stream here. Lonely Avocado, welcome to the stream. Hoken, Trailblazer, welcome on board. Thanks so much for finding my channel. Mike, welcome on board. This game is on ESPN if you're out in the U.S. I predicted Memphis. My prediction was 108-103 Memphis. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually a Celtics fan. I cover different teams here at the NBA. What's good, Britannia? Welcome to the stream. I usually just update you guys, say the time remaining, because it's kind of tough to put everything together, because I control everything manually out here. Yeah, really low game. Low scoring game. If you guys are new, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and appreciate everybody for finding my stream. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, college hoops as well on the channel. And so later tonight, I'll be covering Lakers versus Golden State, so feel free to check out that stream too. Top scores tonight, Jonas Valanciunas got a standing ovation by the home crowd from Memphis. The fans in the stands, 21 points, 20 rebounds for Valanciunas. 16 points by Dillon Brooks, 15 points, 5 assists by John Morant, 10 points by Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, incredible game by Tatum scoring 50. Yeah, him and Kemba yesterday combined for 79, and Beal and Westbrook combined for 42. I could not believe that game myself. Like, the Celtics haven't shown that type of defensive effort all season long. Like, that was a whole changed team yesterday. What's good, Fizo? Welcome back in the stream here. Yeah, so we're going to have 12 minutes left to go when we do get into the fourth quarter. Should cover golf. I know somebody else in the channel that really would love for me to cover golf. If anybody would be interested here in a Behind Your Basketball channel membership, feel free to do so. It's as low as $1.99 per month. Gets you shoutouts for every single one of my live streams at the very end. And it also gets you special access to special live streams I cover at least once per month that you can get access to the chat if you're a member or a moderator on these streams. And those special live streams I cover at least once per month could be like an NFL game or a NASCAR race or a Major League Baseball game for a couple other sports that I've covered other than 99.9% basketball here. So here we go, right back into action. The fourth quarter has begun. 72-65. And Memphis will go left to right. They have possession of the ball first. The Grizzlies move it over. Brooks passes right baseline, dribble Melton. Puts it up and through as he scores with a layup. Memphis by 9. First possession of the fourth for San Antonio. They go right to left in the court. Jang hands it off at the right wing over to Vassell. Vassell dribbles as he turns the corner. Dumps it off left corner to Murray. Murray dribbles inside. Turnaround jumper to left elbow. Defended by Brooks. Great defense. Tap to the bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. Last out of bounds by Tillman. And it will stay Memphis basketball. Xavier Tillman out on the court currently. Jonas Valanciunas, 21 points, 20 rebounds, getting a breather on the bench. Does the Celtics have a chance against the Nets if Tatum plays like that? I'm going to say no. They need everybody to step up. Celtics have such a thin bench that it just can't be Jason Tatum and Kemba Walker. They scored 79 points out of the 118. So Tatum cannot be the only one that shows up. Kemba Walker will have to play like that every single game. And for those two yesterday, they scored 67%. Just those two, Tatum and Kemba, scored 67%, so 2/3 of the Celtics' points yesterday. Boston is in. They're taking on Brooklyn on Saturday. 9-point game. San Antonio has possession. Top of the key. Murray takes the jumper to right elbow. Got it over Dillon Brooks. He scores 3 for 2. 7-point game. Thanks so much for the sub, Hoken. Really appreciate it. Memphis has possession. 10:35 left to go. They pass it over to Melton. Swings it back over to Jones. Takes the 3 at the right wing. Tyus Jones delivers. Gets his first bucket of the game at the right wing perimeter for 3. Up by 10 for the Grizzlies. 10:20 remaining. San Antonio bounce pass underneath down the lane. Right-handed finish up and in scores. That is good by Jang with a layup. Count the bucket in the foul as Jang will head to the free throw line and shoot 1. What's good, Jackson? Welcome back in the stream here. Esmail, welcome to the stream. Yeah, if you guys are new, we're about 30 seconds behind, so make sure no spoilers out in the chat. Everybody's done well today. We haven't got that so far, so you guys are awesome. Real MVPs out on the stream. Hey, good to hear, Dakota. Awesome for you, bud. You and your friends playing a football card game right now. Free throw coming up at the line by Jank here for San Antonio, and he hits it. 7-point game. 77-70, 10:15 remaining in the fourth quarter. Memphis has possession. They'll dribble past the half-court logo with Tyus Jones. Jones to the right wing, defended by Murray. Passed out to the top. Tillman moves over to Brooks to the left wing perimeter. Brooks dribbles, left baseline floater. Puts it up, no good. Rattled out. Defensive rebound. Snagged by San Antonio by Johnson. Under 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Spurs have possession. DeJounte Murray will dribble past the half-court logo. Murray at the left wing perimeter. 8 on the shot clock. Dribbles at the left elbow. Moves it back outside to Jang. The big fella will take a 3. Oh, and he hits it. Triple from the outside for San Antonio. Gorgie Jang, the big man, as he's got 6 off the bench now. 9:30 left to go in the fourth. Memphis attacks the lane inside and scores. Up and good for 2. Spurs down by 6. They have possession. At the right wing perimeter, DeJounte Murray, defended by Xavier Tillman. Murray dribbles to the free throw circle. Step back jumper. Takes it. Hit the rim short. No good. Anderson picks up the defensive rebound. Approaching 9 minutes left to go. Melton moves it outside. Catching fire. 3 in the air. No good. Missed it off the back rim by Tyus Jones. Spurs have possession now. Rudy Gay will take it past the half-court logo. Under 9 minutes left to go in the fourth. Dribbles towards the right wing. Passes over the right corner perimeter. As Mills will swing it cross-court to Murray. Murray at the left wing. Dribbles free throw circle, passes back outside. Shot fake right wing Gay at the right baseline fadeaway as he takes it, knocks it down. Hand in the face contested by Dylan Brooks, and big time shot by Rudy Gay for the Spurs, the right baseline fadeaway, as he's the top scorer for San Antonio with 13 currently. What a game. 79-75 Grizzlies. Timeout in the court. Timeout taken by Memphis with 3 timeouts left to go. 3 timeouts remaining as well by Pop and the Spurs as we take a timeout in a 4-point game. 8:42 remaining in the fourth quarter. What a game, guys. 500 on the chat right now. Let's get that 500 hype out on the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops here on board, being a part. Thank you guys so much for being a part on the stream today. Let me know out in the chat who you got in this game, Memphis or San Antonio. You guys are welcome to post in the chat who you got. And also, let me know where you're from here. We connect the world out here. A lot of people pouring in the stream out from the Philippines here. We got a lot of international love out in these streams. It is incredible. What's good, Alma? Welcome on the stream. Yeah, headphone alert. I can lower the volume with a new microphone I have now. So I was able to get it so it doesn't like burst up and go into the red zone or so with this new microphone I have. So I can like adjust the knob. It has an actual knob on it where I can adjust the volume. Yeah, feel free to code. Let me know what you want me to look up for you. What's good, hey Boogie? Welcome to the stream here. Rooting from Indonesia for the Grizzlies. R.I. Sim, welcome to the stream here. Daniel, welcome to the channel, taking the Spurs. We got a dono, my man D-Wade, the legend on the stream. Great game. Please hit the like for you guys. The legend D-Wade. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat for my man D-Wade out here. What a game. San Antonio was down by 21 points in the first quarter, showing zero signs of life. Second quarter, completely turned it around, complete 180. 4-point game now. Anybody's game, single game elimination. Jacob, welcome to the stream, taking the Grizzlies, can see by the logo. Armando, what's good here, bud? Terrific stream so far. I'll also be covering the Lakers against Golden State later tonight, so stop on by and check that stream out. After this game's over, going to take a 5-minute break, have to change over to Scoreboard, and then we'll be back for the new stream. So make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. And if you'd like to come back for more streams, definitely recommend to ring that notification bell so you do become notified when you'll know when I do go live for future live streams. Do I think that Curry will have a better career than Kobe? I think possibly yes, that he can. If he shows in this playoffs year, I don't think that they're gonna win a ring this season. That would just be on a whole nother level. Steph could do that without Klay Thompson and without James Wiseman as well. If he wins a ring with the players he's playing around on the court, that would be crazy this season. But if Curry has a monster playoffs and just keeps it up, I think he has a chance. What's good, Marky? Welcome to the stream here. Welcome, guys, for being a part in the channel. Tons of new people on the stream. We're back to action. 4-point game. 8:30 left to go in the fourth. Ja has the top of the free throw circle. Pass deflected by Brooks, and there will be a foul. It's picked up by San Antonio. Game clock will stop with 8:27. 3 timeouts each for these two teams. Memphis gets the inbound. Ja dribbles down the lane inside, floats to the shot, missed it off the back iron, and Jing picks up the defensive rebound for San Antonio now. This is definitely going to go down to the wire. I feel like 2 Puzzle Pro. Welcome on board, bud. 8:10 left remaining in the fourth. Top of the key. Spurs have possession. They move back outside. Catch and fire 3. Got it. Patty Mills, the triple. Closest this game's ever been in a long time. 78-79 with 8 minutes left to go. Part of an 11-2 Spurs run. They are staying alive. Winner moves on to play on Friday in the single game elimination all over again. Loser gets sent packing tonight. That shot missed. No good. Hit the front rim. San Antonio picks up the defensive rebound. Mills at the right wing. Moves it back outside. DeRozan has it now. Defended by Dylan Brooks. DeRozan at the left wing perimeter. Defended by Valanciunas at the left double. Takes the jumper. Contested by Brooks. Late. Got it. Difficult shot. DeMar DeRozan takes the lead for San Antonio. 13-2 run in the last 3.5 minutes or so, as the Spurs have taken the lead. The first lead since the score was 2-0 Spurs off a steal by DeJounte Murray at the start. Jumper, good right back by Memphis. They hit it down at the free throw circle, trading buckets. What's good? Showtime, welcome to the stream. What a game. 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Dribble drive, DeRozan inside, kicks out right corner, catch and fire 3. Keldon Johnson gets it. 3-point shot made by Johnson at the right corner. Spurs by 2. Memphis has possession. 6:45 left to go in the fourth. Ja at the top of the key. Bounce pass over to Brooks at the left wing perimeter. Dylan Brooks turns the corner. Dribbles. Takes the jumper. Free throw circle. Hits it. We are even 83 apiece. What a game with 6.5 remaining in the fourth. Spurs have possession. They'll take it past the half-court logo. DeRozan at the edge of the FedEx Forum logo. Dribbles now to the top of the key. Dumps it off left wing. Deep 2 jumper taken. No good. Rattled out. Missed shot by Murray. Defensive rebound picked up by Memphis. The Grizzlies have possession. At the top of the key is Ja. Ja will slow it down. 15 on the shot clock. Moves that left wing perimeter. Ball into the hands to Brooks. Brooks dribbles back outside to the left wing, 1-on-1 defended by Johnson. Brooks dribbles, turns the corner down the lane, floats to the right-handed shot, scores. Up and in off the backboard, Dylan Brooks takes the tie. Memphis on top by 2, 85-83. 5:57 left remaining. What a game. Dylan Brooks with a massive shot there with a right-handed hook. Big-time buckets lately. Ishan, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. Appreciate it. For supporting the stream. If you guys are new on the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, college hoops as well. Just notice we got the 200 plus likes. You guys the real legends on the stream. Let's get that 200 hype out on the channel here, folks. What a game, everybody. Astoria, what's good here? Welcome back on the channel, bud. If you're just joining us, the Spurs were trailing in the first quarter by 21 points. The score at one point was 32-11. It's now a 2-point game, and they took the lead briefly a couple moments ago, too. Their first lead since the score was 2-0. And now Memphis got back-to-back buckets by Dylan Brooks as the Grizzlies up by 2 with 5:57 remaining. Eduardo, welcome to the stream here. The Sauce Gang, welcome to the stream. Woody, welcome on here. What a game. Edwin out in the Philippines, welcome on board. Let me know who you're rooting for out here in the chat. Currently, we're on a timeout with 5:57 remaining. What a game. Holy smokes. These two teams going to go to the wire. Jonas Valanciunas with a monster game tonight for Memphis. 21 points, 21 rebounds. Dylan Brooks, the top scorer. Back-to-back buckets. He has now got 22. What's good, Ryan? Welcome to the stream. After this game, I'll be back for the Warriors versus the Lakers, so feel free to stop on by. Onofre, welcome on board from the Philippines. Hit me up where you guys are from out in the chat here. Who you're taking in the stream as well if you're taking Memphis or San Antonio. Sixers fan in the stream. Welcome in Marky here. Agony defeat taking the Grizzlies. Terrific game tonight. Unbelievable matchup here. Single game elimination. Winner keeps on surviving. Loser has to pack their bags and get sent home. Preparing for the offseason. Jung Jai, welcome back on the stream here. Dennis got the Spurs in this one. What's good, Alan? Welcome to the stream here. Taking San Antonio. What a game. Alright, so 5:57 remaining in the fourth quarter. 2-point game. It's coming down to the wire. Ja Morant tonight, he has scored 15 points, along with 6 rebounds, 5 assists. So we're back to action. It's going to be San Antonio possession. 5:50 remaining. Murray has it. Bounce pass over to DeRozan. DeRozan at the top. Dribbles. Drives inside on Valanciunas. Puts up. Gets blocked by Valanciunas. And Dylan Brooks comes down with it. Memphis has possession now. 5.5 left to go. Brooks takes up the court at the top of the key. Moves it back outside to Morant. Morant has it, defended, one-on-one, now dribbles to the left elbow. Ja moves it back outside to the top to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock, 5:20 left to go. Brooks attacks the lane with a left hand, finishes. Up and in, good for 2 by Dylan Brooks. Yeah, you have to lose 2 to be eliminated if you're the Lakers or Golden State. This is a single game elimination game between a 10 and a 9. So whoever loses this one gets eliminated. Whoever loses that Lakers Golden State game tonight still has a chance. They'll take on the winner of this game, Memphis San Antonio. Darts in the shuffleboard. Might as well throw in cornhole into the mix right there. I'm taking Golden State tonight. I think I got 106 to 104 was my prediction. I get the Warriors by 2. Steph's going to have to go off. 5:03 left to go. A foul committed on the court. And it's going to send San Antonio shooting 2 to the line with DeRozan. First shot is good. Makes it a 3-point game. Grace, welcome in here from the Philippines. Judah taking the Grizz here. Welcome to the stream. Second free throw is good. 2-point game. I'll be covering daycare women's preseason volleyball games on NBC with Gus Johnson and Kevin Harlan. Too funny. Under 5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Attacks the lane. Drives down inside and Ja to the bucket. And he is going to draw the contact and the foul. It's going to stop the game clock with 4:53 left to go. It's a late whistle. They're going to say it's on Ja here. They're looking at it, whether Jang set his feet and picked up the offensive foul. They're looking at it right now. Okay, that's an offensive foul. So Ja goes to the bench right now. They're looking at it on the replay though. Okay, so this will be challenged by Memphis. Initial call, offensive foul by Morant, driving on Jang. We take a timeout, 2-point game, 4:53 left to go. All right, so right now we're on the timeout. 4:53 remaining. Guys, welcome in King Jacob onto the stream here. If you guys are new in the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified future live streams. All 4 of those links I posted down in the description below this video. The channel Discord if anybody's interested, along with my Twitter link, the Behind Your Basketball channel merchandise. I'll post that link out to the chat if anybody's interested. Got some pretty cool stuff out there. Short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers. Check that out. That link is just posted into the chat I just put. And if anybody's interested, check out the Behind Your Basketball channel memberships as well, as low as $1.99 per month to become a channel member. It gets you shout-outs for every single one of my live stream at the very end as a shout-out slide, and as well as it gets you special access into the chat for special live streams I cover at least once per month. Could be like NFL game or a Major League Baseball game or a NASCAR race for a couple of special live streams I've covered before. Hey, thanks so much, Oreo Pudding. Appreciate it, bud. Trey, welcome to the stream, taking the Spurs. Cameron, what's good here? What a game. Good to see that San Antonio never quit tonight. They were down as many by 21 in the first quarter, came back, and now it's a 2-point game. They took the lead briefly at one point here in the fourth. Thanks so much, Samuel. Glad that you could find a stream here, man. Alright, so initial call was an offensive foul picked up by Ja Morant as he drove right over Gorgie Jang down the lane. Memphis challenged the call. And the call has been reversed. Ja Morant will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 shots. That is a huge call. So they swapped the call, and it's going to send Ja here to shoot 2 at the line. I predicted Memphis. I took Memphis. My prediction was 108 to 103. So it's looking like it's going to go under that. First free throw missed it. No good by Ja. What's good from Mississippi? Welcome to the stream here. San Antonio fan. For Jerome, welcome to the channel. Do the Pacers still have a chance for the playoffs? Yes. If they beat Washington, the Pacers in. They'll take on Philadelphia if they beat the Wizards tomorrow. Second free throw missed by Ja. Went 0 for 2 at the free throw line. 4:45 left to go. Spurs have possession. Chance to tie it up with a 2. Murray floats it up, no good, too strong off the backboard. Battle for the rebound, it's on the ground, and Pirtle picks it up off a triple team. Pirtle, underneath, lost control of the basketball, still on the ground, who has it? And it's going to lead to a foul. On the court, it's on Dylan Brooks. And the clock will stop with 4.5 minutes left to go. That was a scrum for the basketball there. Pirtle had lost it off of a triple team inside. And it's going to stay San Antonio possession as the Spurs will get the inbound with 4:30 on the clock. What's good, Wavehand? Welcome to the stream here. We got 4:30 remaining. Inbounds to DeRozan immediately. There's an offensive foul set by San Antonio. They get called by Pirtle. Offensive foul by the Spurs, and it goes right back over to Memphis, right on the inbounds. Memphis will have possession. 4.5 minutes left to go. They will take it past half court with Ja. Morant has it at the left wing, defended 1-on-1 by Murray. Floats it up as the teardrop goes down, and that's through for 2 with 4:15 on the clock. Ja Morant scores. Morant tonight, 17.6 rebounds, 5 assists. 600 out in the chat. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you're a first timer here, appreciate it for stopping them by. Bounce pass off the left baseline. DeRozan takes it inside the lane, and he gets contacted again and fouled. Blocking foul picked up by Jaren Jackson Jr. It will send DeMar DeRozan to the free throw line shooting 2. Clock will stop with 4 minutes and 2 seconds. What's good, Warren? Welcome to the stream here. Terrific game tonight here, everybody. First free throw by DeRozan gets it. That is good. 3-point game. What a game. Second free throw. Gets it. 4 minutes remaining in a 2-point game now. Memphis has possession. They will take it past the half-court logo in Morant. Ja dribbles now inside. He swings it out to the right corner. Anderson takes the 3, and he gets it. Wide open at the right corner. Ja Morant with assist. Kyle Anderson knocks down the triple. And Memphis leads it by 5 with 3:40 on the clock. DeRozan has it past half court. He's defended by Brooks. Dribbles now to the left corner. DeRozan, left baseline dribble. Floats up the shot. Missed it off the back iron. Brooks. Or it's Anderson who comes up with a rebound and pass up the court to Brooks. Brooks now at the right wing, 18 on the shot clock, 3:20 left to go. Brooks dribbles, floats up the shot, that one over the rim, offensive rebound, Valanciunas powers his way inside and puts it up and in off the backboard. Jonas Valanciunas having a monster game today. 23 points by Valanciunas and 22 rebounds. 3:14 remaining in the fourth. Yes, they still have whoever wins this game will still have a chance for a number 8 in the playoffs. They'd have to get past the loser of Golden State and LA. So that's what's at stake. The winner will stay alive in this game, and then the loser will be sent packing, done for the remaining part of the season. Timeout on the court, 3:13 left to go. What a game. What's good, Gregory? Welcome to the stream here, taking Memphis. Same as Andre. Jasu, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining me. Wow, what a game. 600 plus out on the stream here, folks. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe as we welcome in Jerson on the stream. Currently top scores tonight for Memphis. Dylan Brooks, 24 points. Unbelievable game by Jonas Valanciunas. 23 points, 22 rebounds, 10 for 16 from the floor. Just got the bucket just a moment ago to put the Grizzlies up by 7. 17 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists by John Morant, 10 points by Jaren Jackson Jr. San Antonio top scorer, 18 points by DeMar DeRozan, 13 off the bench by Rudy Gay, and then 11 points, 11 boards by Keldon Johnson. Yeah, definitely props to the Spurs here getting back in the game. They were as down as many by 21 points at one point in the first quarter. The score was 32-11 at one point in the first. Yes, the winner has to beat LA, so whoever wins this game has to beat, or whoever loses that game, the Lakers or Golden State, they have to just beat them once. So it's single game elimination. So whoever wins this game will move on to take on the loser of Golden State or the Lakers on Friday. And whoever wins that game on Friday will advance to be the number 8 seed to take on Utah in the first round. So just once there. 3:10 left to go. We're back to action. 7-point game. San Antonio has the possession. The Spurs also in a bonus as well. Murray takes it past half court. Now at the left wing perimeter for DeJounte Murray. Moves over to Gay. Top of the key 3. Takes it and he makes it straight away. Boom. By Rudy Gay. Puts it to a 4-point game with 2:50 in the clock. What's good? Darren, Jonathan, welcome to the stream here. Memphis has possession. Ja makes his move down the lane. Scores with a left-handed finish. Lays it up and through for 2. Up by 6 for Memphis, 2.5 left to go. Spurs have possession. DeRozan at the top of the key, dribbles, under 2:30 remaining now. Kicks outside to Gay, dribbles to the free throw circle, takes the jumper, rattled out. No good, defensive rebound picked up for the Grizzlies. Memphis has possession and Valanciunas just having a massive impact on this game. Picks up rebound number 23. 2:15 remaining. Memphis up by 6, slowing down the basketball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 2:10 left to go in the game clock. Ja, top of the free throw circle, swings it out left corner. Anderson, open for 3, takes it, and he misses it. No good off the back rim. 2 minutes even left to go. Spurs take it past the half-court logo. San Antonio with Mills. He got a big-time 3 earlier in this game. They need that from him, but he gives it up. Over to Murray, and Murray gets stripped of the basketball and lost it. Out of bounds by San Antonio, lost by DeJounte Murray. And it's going to go back to Memphis as the Grizzlies fans are loving it here right now on their court. They're a minute 45 away from moving on to play on Friday night against the loser of Golden State versus LA. 1:40 left to go. 10 on the shot clock for Memphis. Ja at the right wing perimeter. Ball poked from behind. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray of San Antonio. Yeah, DeMar's been playing. He's the top scorer. He hasn't been involved that much today in this game though. He's got 18 points. He's missed 15 shots. He's 4 for 19. 1:33 left to go. 8 on the shot clock. Memphis will get possession. Morant has it, top of the key. He takes the 3, no good, missed it, back iron. Offensive rebound, putback scores, Desmond Bane. Good for 2 with a minute 25 remaining. That is a huge putback there for Memphis. Underneath San Antonio. Jumper. DeRozan hits it at the left elbow. What's good? Cardiac K. Welcome to the stream here. My favorite player in the NBA, by the way, is Kemba. I followed him since his UConn days. 105 remaining as we're going to approach the mark. Ja off a double team, bounces over to Anderson, back outside of Brooks. What a game. Brooks takes the three and he misses it. Rolled around the rim and out Spurs. Down by 6, they have possession. They need a three right here to strike and put this one to a single possession here. DeRozan moves it out to the top. Shot fake. Gay has it. Defended 101. Going to take it instead down the lane. Floats it up. And he gets fouled by Dylan Brooks, and the clock will stop with 46.7. 46.7 seconds left to go. Rudy Gay will go to the free throw line, shoot 2 shots here for the Spurs. Every single point here counts as far as this stage of the game right now. What's good, Ant? Welcome to the stream. Oh, man, it's been terrific. Credit out to the Spurs because they were down by 21 in the first quarter and made this a game. If you guys enjoyed the stream here, spike the thumbs up. Over 800 out in the chat right now. Each and every single one of you is the real MVPs in the stream. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well before you sign off tonight. I'll be back covering Golden State against the Lakers later tonight, so make sure to be a part of that stream if you guys will be interested. What's good, Rodrigo? Welcome in here from Brazil. Glad to have you in the channel. 1 for 2 that trip with a free throw line by Gay. 40 seconds left to go. Memphis comes up with a rebound. Off the second one, a missed shot by Rudy Gay. Ja gets the handoff, dribbles to the left wing, moves it back outside to Anderson. 32 seconds left to go. Ja has it, and that will be an offensive foul by Memphis around a screen. Falling down in the court was DeJounte Murray. A big break for San Antonio as it's a 5-point game. Kyle Anderson off the handoff to Ja. They get called for the offensive foul. Anderson lowers the shoulder on Murray. Here's the Spurs. They still have a chance. Fadeaway. DeRozan rattled out. No good. Pirtle couldn't tip it in. Off the glass. Missed it. And the clock will stop with 23 seconds. It's going to be a foul picked up by San Antonio. 23 seconds left to go. Couldn't get the tip in by Pirtle, and Memphis came up with a rebound as Pirtle picked up the foul. Memphis will get the inbound. 23 seconds left remaining. They take it past half court. San Antonio yet to foul. Brooks swings it out to the left wing. Bain just standing there with the ball. 16 seconds. Time winding down. Yet to foul. Still 14 seconds. Time still going down to the clock to 13.2. And the clock finally stops, and Memphis in the bonus now. I got Jalen Green for the Magic to take in the draft. What's good, Jay? Welcome to the stream here. DD, welcome to the stream. 9 seconds went off the game clock, and that was just a bad sign for San Antonio. 2 free throws coming up by Desmond Bane. First one he misses, rattled out. What's good, JT? Welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much, 214T Willie. Appreciate it for finding my channel. Means a lot to me. All of you guys, 800 plus in the stream right now for finding my stream. You guys are the real MVP. Is awesome here on the channel. Ming, welcome to the stream. Second free throw is good. Desmond Bane knocks it down. 6-point lead for Memphis. 13 seconds left to go. And San Antonio will get the inbound coming up as they'll burn their final timeout of the game. San Antonio out of timeouts. Memphis with 2 timeouts left. Yeah, I'm streaming the next stream, Warren. So I'll be covering Golden State against LA after this game. So feel free to stop and by for that game. We're probably going to join in late in progress or so because I have to change over to scoreboard. But we'll be back when we can. So we'll be covering Lakers against Golden State tonight. Yeah, late game for me. I'm actually from Massachusetts where I am. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning usually to get to work during the day. Work 8 to 4 on the weekdays, and I get home around 4:30 or so, and picked up the 7 o'clock or 7:30 game today, and gonna do since it's Lakers Golden State, huge game. Usually don't cover the 10 o'clock games, but tonight's a huge one, Curry versus LeBron, so I'm gonna be covering it tonight. So late game, feel free to come out and support my late night stream tonight for the next one. Wow, that's incredible. Thanks so much for the update there, D-Wade. Bruins in double overtime. Phenomenal. What's good, Jeffrey? Welcome back on the stream here. Thanks so much, Jay, for finding my channel. 6-point game. Memphis getting ready to move on and take on the loser of Golden State or the Lakers on Friday. Just have to close down the final 13 seconds. DeRozan will be the inbound passer here for San Antonio. Puts it to the top to Gay. Gay at the left wing. He dribbles, takes the three, and hits it over Anderson. That's a big-time three with 9 seconds left to go. Memphis will have to get the inbounds. 2 timeouts left by the Grizzlies. They will burn one here. San Antonio out of timeouts. What a game. Credit to the Spurs, down by 21 in the first quarter to make this a game and still hang in there throughout the night. Major three-point shot by Rudy Gay right over Kyle Anderson at the left wing as he puts it through over him. 9 seconds left to go. Thanks so much, Joy, for being a part here all the way from the Philippines. Out on the stream. The real MVP is out here on the channel. Rudy Gay, 20 points tonight. Him and DeRozan are tied for the top scorer with 20. They ain't going to give up. Ain't going to give up until this game hits double zeros on the clock. Yeah, we're going to take a 5-minute break because I have to change over the scoreboard. We'll join it in progress for the next game when we can. So we'll join that Lakers-Golden State game in progress when we can. So if you guys are waiting for that game, we'll join in progress. If you're out in that chat currently, just make sure that other people know that we're going to join it in progress if people are wondering why this stream is not live or so. Because I had scheduled it for 10 thinking that we go straight up at 10, but no. Because this game started late. It tipped off more so at 7:45 instead of 7:30. I got Nikola Jokic right now for MVP. Close against Curry, though. I just like Jokic's availability this season. They also won their first 12 of 15 games without Jamal Murray. Inbound in the corner. It gets tapped out of bounds. It's going to stay Memphis possession. 8 seconds left to go as we're back to action. There was a late whistle there, actually, so it's going to send Ja to the free throw line. Okay, so Ja was fouled in the corner as the ball later got tapped out. So Ja shooting 2 at the free throw line, and the first one he misses. No good. What's good, Doc Electrics? Welcome to the stream here. Second free throw coming up by Morant. 8 seconds remaining. 800 out in the stream if you guys are new. Thanks so much for the 300. You guys are the real legends, MVPs in the stream. TGU, welcome back on the channel here. 8 seconds left to go if you're just joining us. Memphis will shoot one more at the free throw line with Ja Morant. Welcome in Jay on the stream here as well. For DDM. Second free throw by Ja. That one is good. First one to triple digits. It is Memphis. That is a huge free throw. Puts up the Grizzlies by 2 possessions. 196 in the final 8 seconds. San Antonio gets the inbound. Pass deflected, but Gay comes up with it. Takes it past half court. 4 seconds. Launches a 3 at the left wing. No good. Hits the top of the backboard. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to go back to Memphis with 1.6 seconds left. And Memphis gets the inbound, and this game has gone final. The Grizzlies still alive, as they're going to move on and play on Friday night against the loser of the Lakers versus Golden State right after this game, as this game has gone final. We're going to do a quick wrap-up here, because I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes covering LA versus Golden State, heading into action in that stream. Make sure to be on that one if you guys would be interested in doing so to be a part of that stream, we'll join it in progress. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. And then I'll be back. I have to change the scoreboard text over. Before I do sign off, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And Memphis, moving on, San Antonio has been eliminated. Credit to the Spurs, though, as they were down as many by 21 points in the first quarter, fought their way back, and what a game. As this game has gone final, 196 Grizzlies. Before I do wrap up, going to thank the channel members. If anybody would like to become a channel member, it's as low as $1.99 per month. Gets you shoutouts for every single one of my live streams like this, as your name gets inserted into the channel members at the very end if anybody's interested in becoming a member. And also gets you special access to special live streams. I cover non-basketball related games at least once per month. Could be Major League Baseball game or an NFL game or a NASCAR race that members and mods have special access to those live streams. So we got the channel members: Jack, Jason, Aaron, Dawad, Ant Raven, the sports expert Warren, Man and Hades, Old Ed Deuce, D-Block, Cindy, Dennis, Dallin Law, Andrew J, Russell, Superman, Rajeep Dave, Wicked Cyclone Fan, RGR Football Fan, and RGR Football Fan 2.0. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping on by here. We'll be back in a little bit. We have to join it in progress. About 5 minutes from now, we'll be back joining in Warriors versus Lakers in progress here. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. Memphis moving on, playing on Friday.